It's stream key. Bear with me. Oh, hang on. We are streaming. OBS. It's a good job I didn't do the stream key part on the screen then, or else we'd have been in trouble. So let's see. What have we got? Are we both in frame? That's a good start. We are both in frame. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
And welcome.
We've had a nice Saturday.
And we have had lots of food today.
We've had lots of food today. We've been to Las Iguanas with our friend Debs. Hi Debs.
Hello Charlie. We got our first comment.
Hey Charlie, how are you?
So we'll give it a few moments and then we'll talk about what we're planning on doing this evening.
Hi Shelley.
And hopefully we'll
get some planning going.
Yeah, we'll get some planning going. You've been reading this website quite a lot. So this is our itinerary, which is blank. Empty. Completely blank.
And when Ash and Sarah said yesterday that theirs is like planned to an nth degree, it got me a bit panicked because this is what ours looks like.
Oh no, I've just noticed something.
Oh no.
The colour scheme's wrong. We need to fix that.
You're rubbish. Shouldn't let you in charge of colours.
There we go.
Why not use brighter colours than that?
Well, I like to leave them like that just in case I want to write anything.
Hi Stacey. Hi Sarah and Ash. Hi Anne from Canada. And hello Beverly. Sorry, the computer's quite far away from me.
Yeah, I should have put that screen over there. It would have been better, wouldn't it? Okay, so.
And hi Debbie.
I can't keep up with it.
No, there's too many. Hi Wendy.
So what we've got, this is our itinerary. Our spreadsheet for our itinerary is quite an old one now. So we've got, like, this was our 2017 trip. This was our 2016 trip. So I just copied it and we made a new one just about 10 minutes ago. So if anything is incorrect, that's why. We've got the parks, only Disney ones this time because that's all we're doing, isn't it?
Yeah, just Disney. No,
we've got the days and the dates here. So we're going in May 2018.
Yeah.
This is an all on-site stay. This is the first time we've ever stayed on site.
Yeah.
We're staying in Port Orleans Riverside.
Yeah. Which
we visited, which is in one of our previous vlogs. I think it was like the first full day in Florida for 2017 trip. What else? Yeah, so the plan tonight is to browse this website and start to plan some days in and start filling that itinerary in, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Because we did only have the quick service dining plan, and then I just decided to upgrade us to the full dining plan. And we've only ever done one table service before, which is Be Our Guest, which we absolutely love. So any recommendations?
Yeah, absolutely welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy's going to Disney in September next year.
Oh, lucky Wendy. Halloween time, really good time to go.
And Charlie's cousins and aunt are in Florida right now.
Jealous.
Yes. He got picked for what? His cousin got picked for the wand in Ollivanders.
We've never done that, have we?
No, we've never done Ollivanders.
Hope you enjoyed Chester on Monday, Charlie. Did you like the New Islands part?
Beverly, husband and I are going in May 2018 celebrating their 10th wedding anniversary.
That's what we're going for. Celebrating our 10th wedding anniversary too.
Yeah. So so one of these days on here is probably already fill-inable, which is that one.
Yeah.
Because we're planning on going to Epcot that day,
Epcot and Boardwalk. That's it, because we've never been to Boardwalk either.
Do we have any idea of times yet? Are we just going to put Epcot in for now? Okay, because this is going to be our wedding anniversary day, so we want to do some Flower and Garden Festival stuff.
We want some Flower and Garden Festival stuff. We want to go to Boardwalk and maybe somewhere for a nice anniversary meal in Epcot. There's loads of places to eat in Epcot.
Yeah.
I have been perusing the Disney menus quite a lot.
We might not get much planning here with the chat.
I know.
Thanks, Wendy. Kevin and Becca going in July 2018.
Oh, we've been in July time as well. Yeah. We managed to see the 4th of July fireworks at Magic Kingdom and they were spectacular. Yeah. Very hot though. Make sure you have lots of water and lots of sun protection.
First recommendation there, unless I've missed
the boathouse in Disney Springs. Yeah, that looks really, really lovely. We've seen on a lot of people's vlogs them eating there, and I've been looking at the menu there. So as long as it kind of does meat and steak, Mark will be happy. Not big seafood fans.
Yeah, that is the one thing with us. I think it's probably the one.
I don't mind like prawns,
but we don't eat much of.
We don't use a lot of fish or.
Luke and Emma are watching from Newcastle. We watch your videos all the time. Thank you. And you're off to Florida in October. Oh, Emma's first time. Oh, you're gonna have a fantastic time. First and probably not last.
I cried my first time on Main Street.
Yeah.
Just like bawled my eyes out as we walked in.
Sarah's got her spreadsheet up to see if we cross over at all. Well, book some days in there because we can fill this out and we can plan some crossovers. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
As far as this here, we got obviously the crowd levels expected by, I think it was Undercover Tourist, and which parks are recommended and which aren't. But we haven't found that these are actually that accurate of late, so we'll just see how we get on with them. I
think with Pandora opening in Animal Kingdom, that's added a new element into Animal Kingdom, and with Flower and Garden being on, that might add something into Epcot. But if you're not riding rides and you're just walking around eating and drinking, then that's not really a problem.
Have we got the dining plan or the deluxe plan? We have
just the dining plan. Yeah, I didn't go for the deluxe. I thought it seemed far too much food. 3 table service meals a day.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, something like that. 3 table service for the deluxe.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're regular dining plan, so that's a quick serve.
1 quick service, 1 table service, and 2 snacks, plus a refillable mug. Yep. And it now includes alcohol.
Woo-hoo. So I'm going to drink all your alcohol and you can have water.
No.
That sounds fun. Yachtsman #1 recommendation. I've skipped ahead there. What else? Well, Charlie was 5 when he first went to Disney. That's a long time. I was 30 odd when I first went.
I first went to Disney when I was 22, maybe 23. It was Disneyland Paris. I've been to Disneyland Paris twice.
I've never been there. We need to go there at some point, don't we?
It's very good. I love Disneyland Paris. Their castles.
If you had to choose a favourite part, what would it be?
Magic Kingdom.
Epcot. But we like them all, to be honest.
Yachtsman is the number 1. Yeah, we watch Happiest vlogs and they go to Yachtsman all the time, and she can eat, so it must be good. That's why I like watching it, because she can eat. I eat this massive steak, and we're probably going for dessert now. Let's get some ice cream. My kind of girl.
Charlie says, "Don't get too drunk." It's really it's really hard to get too drunk on like Disney parks because
$11 drinks.
Yeah, $11 drinks, plus because you're in a park in Florida, it's very hot. You don't want to drink far too much because it just doesn't work.
Wendy, we have been in September. We've been in September a lot. The weather is really lovely. It's hot. You do get a little bit of rain, but it's not like intolerable. It can be a little bit humid in September, but the queues are a little bit lower as well.
Spreadsheet on the best beer and cocktails. I actually have an app.
Oh, that's a good idea, Emma. Thanks for that one.
Yeah, I have an app called Untapped, purely for beer, which I can log every time I have a beer, and I keep it like a star rating against it. And one of my highest star rating is in there, and it's a Disney beer. And the brewery actually liked that one.
Yeah. Becca, we're not going to Busch Gardens this time, but on every previous trip we've done, apart from
the 2017
one we did.
Yeah,
we did Busch Gardens.
We love Busch Gardens. It's a really good day.
We've done lots of behind the scenes tours there as well. They're really good and great value for money.
Hollywood and Vine, the character dinner.
See, the character dinner. There's where we clash. The character dinners. I love meeting the characters.
And I'm not that bothered about it.
And he's not bothered about it, and he hates being disturbbed while he's eating.
Yeah, I'm one of the. We always have. So I have this rule where I can either be entertained or I can eat, but never at the same time. So I'll watch like a band play or a show, and I'll be happy about that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want that while I'm having my dinner.
No.
Because I want to concentrate on what I'm doing.
And I'm also not a fan of buffets.
First. Yeah.
Do not like buffets. If I'm paying that much for my food, I want it brought to my table. So if we were ever going to do a character one, the only one that jumps out for me is Ohana, because I love Lilo and Stitch.
How does the PhotoPass system work?
Oh, the PhotoPass system is
Memory Maker. That's right.
So easy.
Yeah, dead easy.
It's already added onto your ticket or your Magic Band. Whenever you see your PhotoPass photographer, get your photo taken, and they'll scan either your ticket or your Magic Band, and it goes straight onto your My Disney account. All the rides are the same. As you come out the rides, there'll be somewhere to scan your ticket or your Magic Band. Except on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, you will only get your photos off Seven Dwarfs Mine Train if you've got a Magic Band, because there's no way to scan your ticket. It's all by you.
Is that true?
It is, yeah. Right. It's all for your RFID.
Oh, that's just to sell you one Magic Band.
Sell your Magic Band. But the Magic Bands are lovely, and they're really good. Like, they hold my curtains up in the living room, and they might go on the Christmas tree this year.
When do Disney start their Halloween?
End of August, isn't it?
Something like that. I wonder if it's on the website.
I can find that. I've got my phone right next to me.
That's it. We should probably start looking at this. So let's have a look.
I'm sure it's end of August because the treats all came out the other day.
So if you're not familiar with the Disney website, it's really good for doing your planning. The place I start, because I love maps, I always have done, is with the maps.
Starts in August.
August for the Halloween. 25th is the first one, Disney.
Yeah, I knew it was the end of August.
Disney and Wales, 25th is the first one. Any restaurants that are on our must-do list at the moment? We should probably make notes of them on our planning sheet as well. I'm flicking between the two here.
No.
No.
I've not even started planning properly yet.
You want to do Be Our Guest?
Yeah, Be Our Guest is always on my list, and I would
possibly more than once for breakfast,
lunch, and dinner at Be Our Guest. We've done lunch and dinner already, and the breakfast looks like the best value for a quick service dining credit. There's like $24.
That's an easy. I think I've just opened the Twitch app, so apologies if some random stuff opens up in the background. I will leave that for now. So yeah, starting with the Disney website, I always like the apps. 14 credits go so fast. Yeah, like there too will be like, we've nothing to eat for 2 weeks.
We've done Yak and Yeti quick service before, but not the dine-in restaurant. But it was lovely. It was
so
one
that
of
might be on the possibility list
meals.
actually, that mightn't it? Mightn't it? So what should we do? Where should we start?
Maybe start in where we'll be going on our first night, which will be Magic Kingdom. You know we're going to Magic Kingdom the first night.
Fair enough. But yeah, on the website you can do the mapping and do the mapping. That's the thing. I don't know.
So you want to search all your activities and go to dine-in.
There's probably easier ways of doing this, but I like doing it this way because it's the maps and the maps are cool.
Yeah, and then you can pick your dine-in plan at the end there. See where it says
dine-in plan's
plan.
accepted.
So go to 2018 dine-in plan.
You see, I told you should have done this because you've done this before.
And then just go to the list, so you list everything.
8 AM reservation for BR guests so you can get in the park early.
Yeah, definitely want to do breakfast at BR Guest.
So
probably will
going in Halloween. Julie says, going in Halloween, can't wait. We always go in October and November as the weather is great and there's no queues. I would like to do that.
I'd like to do the Halloween Christmas crossover because we've never seen it at Christmas, and I really want to see it at Christmas.
Charlie says you've got to do Magic Kingdom, so he agrees with you.
Yes, we have to do Magic Kingdom on the first night.
And that's a good one. That sounds fun. I'll put 8 AM reservation for BR guests so you can get there before the park opens.
Yeah.
We did that because when we did the Keys to the Kingdom tour, it was great. We were like VIPs walking in, just going, yes, we've got a tour. And all these people are queuing, waiting to get in, and we just walked through. Get onto the other side, and of course the park was open for special events. There was just loads of people in Main Street.
There wasn't that many. And they took us down an alleyway and said, watch the herd go by now as it opened to the general public.
Yeah,
that was quite funny to watch.
Mad
everyone running to
pile
Seven
of people
Dwarfs.
running up the street, yeah. Space Mountain.
Yeah, if you can do Keys to the Kingdom tour, it's a really interesting tour. And the guides are so funny.
Yeah, really good as well.
The things
I like the way they do
you.
it as well with regards to, like, if you ask a question in the park, the answer will be Disney safe. If you ask it backstage, they'll give you the real answer.
Yeah.
Have we been to Mickey's Not So Scary?
No, I really want to go to Mickey's Not So Scary.
I would probably, that would be my maximum I would go on Halloween events.
Yeah, reason being is whenever we're there for Halloween, I want to do Halloween Horror Nights, and Mark won't do that. So I really want to do Mickey's Not So Scary, but Halloween Horror Nights, I do that when I can. But if it was just us two going, we'd go to Mickey's Not So Scary.
That sounds fun to be our guest dinner on the first night. It was a great start to the holiday. Made it very magical.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Possibly. Although I'll be like me. This is nice.
I've kind of been checking because the thought of having to book somewhere to eat 180 days in advance was quite daunting.
Yeah.
But I've been looking over the last couple of weeks and I can get a reservation somewhere every single night on the day. It's only really Be Our Guest that I found that you couldn't. They're the bigger.
Yeah, the things that were kind of interesting because obviously there's things like that Cinderella's Royal Table that will probably book it. But yeah, it's a character, so I'm not too fussed about that, and you're not. That's what we got.
I'd like to dine in the castle, but
California Grill at Contemporary for our anniversary.
Yeah, see, that was one because you can see the fireworks from there. Yeah. We were looking at that one, weren't we?
Yeah.
But the menu is just I'm fussy, and the menu is not the best. That's why I was looking at that one last night.
Yeah, well, for us, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the menu wasn't the best for us. It was a little bit too posh.
Emma says Halloween Horror Nights is brilliant and a good
Yes,
night.
it is. It's fantastic.
See, I'd go if this was what I was thinking the other day. Right, what they should do is your Halloween Horror Nights. You've got people walking around the streets and getting scared. And what they should do is have bits up on like the tops of the buildings where people who don't want to do the Halloween Horror Nights can go, and they can have a beer and just watch people getting terrified. I'd love that. I just love to watch other people just being terrified by the scare actors, but not
like
be scared.
Little secret windows in the houses,
Yeah.
like two-way glass, so you can watch everyone getting terrified.
Oh, that's even better.
They could sell that as a tour,
Yeah.
couldn't they?
I'm a what's the word? I'm a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
But I'll quite happily watch other people being scared.
Yeah. Yeah, someone else is with you there. Shelley.
Alright, big note, but Mickey's not so scary. I'd like to do that, yeah. Have a few beers and do it. See, when I get startled,
No, you see,
I don't know what'll happen. I might lash out and then get
people at
thrown.
Halloween Horror Nights annoy me because they're too dramatic and they caused trouble with the scare actors last time you were there. The scare actors should be respected. They do a very fantastic job and probably have to deal with a lot of
Absolutely, yeah.
crap off people. So I personally don't drink when I go to Horror Nights because I want to enjoy the experience. I drink lots of water. Lots and lots of water.
Best Disney restaurant and best off-park restaurant. That's a good question because Disney-wise, we've only
Don't be
eaten
our guest.
on a table. As far as table service, be our guest. We've eaten at some of the quick serve places. So as we said, we really like the yakking yaki quick serve, didn't we?
We really like the flatbreads and the contemporary.
The flatbreads and
well.
contemporary were nice.
They were really nice.
Earl of Sandwich in Disney Springs
Yeah,
is
which is fantastic. But off park.
off park. We've eaten. I really liked that Manny's Chop House on
You like Manny's Chop House?
27.
I like Chewy's.
It was really nice.
Tex-Mex. It's well cheap as well. And they do fantastic margaritas, which is my favourite cocktail.
Primetime Cafe. Hilarious if it's not for you. Yeah, that would be hilarious for other people.
See, Mark really wants the chicken from Primetime Cafe, but he doesn't want to be told off for bad manners. So that's been crossed off our list.
Miller's Ale House is really nice. We had some good meals there.
Yeah, we
didn't
did.
We like the
Massive
one on the
portions.
192, which was like just south of Disney World.
Yeah, the zingers are fab.
Have you tried Garden Grill at Epcot? That's on our possibles,
That's
isn't
the
it?
character dining I might get him to do because he doesn't have to get up and go to a buffet. It all gets brought to your table.
Yeah, I do like that idea. And that
And we both like.
we'll
we
put
really
that. We'll
like
put that on the
Epcot.
maybes list actually.
Yeah.
I can see this planning is just going to end up with a big list of things
Queue of food.
and nothing in here.
Yeah.
What was the other one? The steakhouse.
Stacey, I'm too scared to go to 50s prime time, so I'll be like my nan telling me off.
Yeah, I just being told off, putting my elbows on the table.
Yeah,
Just seems...
again, it's an expensive meal.
The other
and
one
you're
as
getting
well.
Told off.
The other one is that. What's the one? The Big Show.
Oh, the hoop-de-doo
The
review.
hoop-de-doo. The food looks awesome.
The food looks
I don't want to watch
fantastic.
the show.
I don't want people dancing round me and giving me washboards to play. I want to eat my food. If they stayed on the stage, I think we'd go to that one. There's just too much crowd interaction for us.
Yeah, well, for me probably. I mean, you probably love it, but for me, I just sit there sinking into my chair.
What are your favourite rides then, Charlie, at Disney? Or out of Disney, because we've practically done everything out there now.
And there's another question there. Are we staying on site next? As you were staying on site next time, would we go off site at all? And if so, how? We're debating this, aren't we?
We're debating going off just to get some shopping.
Yeah.
And we would probably Uber off.
Yeah, either that or I might look at just hiring like the base level car, or
You
if I'm
won't hire
feeling
the base
flush,
level
I'll-
car. You'll hire a ridiculous car because I gave him a taste for it last time, and I'm regretting that now because the car that you'll hire for 3 days will cost more than what I hired a Mustang for last time.
I keep pricing that Dodge Challenger up. But I mean, it's like it comes out
Just
for
to
like
go
3
to
days,
Walmart.
and you look at the price for 3 days, and it's like £200, which is a lot of money. But then you're thinking, but it's £200, and I've spent the money I spent on a holiday and another couple of £100 just to drive around in a muscle car for a couple of days. Part of me's thinking, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll see how we go on that. It's going to depend on how quickly we pay for the rest of the holiday because we just bought the boiler downstairs. It's cost a bit of money. So
But we have hot water. Mark's had a bath now, Sarah. You'll be happy to know. I even bought him bubble bath and everything.
It was. Yeah, I'm sitting there in the bath going, it was worth all the money we spent on the boiler. Best Disney vloggers am I skipping some? Are you going to get another yellow peril?
We love the yellow
the
peril.
Ford
She was
Mustang
fat.
gab. The Hulk Hogan car I ended up calling it. Oh, it was the Minion Mobile.
Yeah, because
as well.
every night the Hulk Hogan shop on iDrive, all these Mustangs would just turn up, and I kept saying, "Come on, take yours to the party."
Especially because there was a red one there, and I thought, pull the yellow one next to it. You've got red, you've got yellow. Hulk Hogan.
Best Disney vloggers you guys watch.
That sounds fun.
We watch hundreds of Disney vloggers.
Yes, we do. Peas and Carrots, whose videos we appeared on, and they've appeared on ours.
Spoonful of Sugar.
Spoonful of Sugar, yeah.
Sprinkle Me Disney. Happiest Vlogs. View from the Cheap Seats. Crispy S'more. The Trackers. God, there's too many. We used to watch Serial Soon.
Yeah. We watched. We were chatting about this last night. How we started. We started watching Steph and Jeff.
We did what? Yeah, Steph and Jeff. Yeah,
and I was watching it, going umming and ahhing about whether we should do it or not, or should try vlogging ourselves or not. Then we started watching Crispy S'more because we obviously. I didn't really think of this as like the vlogs as vlogs. Actually, I always search for holiday videos. So I went on Florida holiday video, and once I started Florida holiday vlogs, I started to see a few more people turning up. And then I thought, well, we could have a go at this because we've watched them all now, and at that point we had watched everything on YouTube pretty much.
Hi, Steffi and Dave. Thanks for joining.
But yeah, and it eventually was just like, we don't really watch much TV. We watch vlogs now, don't we? I don't know why I pay for Sky, to be honest.
Because we watch Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
And we don't watch it leaked because people get paid a lot of money to make those shows, and it's disrespectful. I will wait till Monday to watch Game of Thrones. I'm tired to watch it really now.
Wendy asks, we're staying on International... This is a good question. We're staying on International Drive. Is there transport to the park?
It depends on your hotel.
Yeah.
Some hotels have transport to the Disney parks, and some don't.
Yeah, I think, don't Rosen do a paid bus to the park?
Rosen do a paid bus, but it's like $17 per person, so it's cheaper to get an Uber.
Yeah.
An Uber will work out between $12 and $16 each way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I've done research.
Oh, have you? Because I know we didn't get an Uber that far, but yeah.
No, I've done research, and other people I'm on a few Orlando groups on Facebook, so we talk about that quite a lot.
Oh yeah, because there were
you can get a bus. You can get, I think it's the Lynx 8 to see what. No, you get the Lynx.
You get the iRide trolley
to SeaWorld.
trolley
to top of SeaWorld Drive, and then transfer onto the Lynx 50 to the TCC. But that can take up to like an hour and a half, so I would never do that. Raglan
Road at Disney Springs, we missed this one, is great. Craig,
and they stay on the stage.
I didn't cringe at all. Very classily done, they stay on the stage. I've seen some video of that, and it did look like good fun, didn't it?
The Irish dance on, like the Michael Flatley stuff in the middle. I'm part Irish as well, so I enjoy all that. I've seen.
Well, we won't be drinking Guinness in Florida. That was a mistake I made once.
Yeah. We're too close to Ireland to appreciate Guinness in Florida.
Keys to the Kingdom tour. Did we get an exclusive keepsake? Yes, we did. You got 2 exclusive keepsakes, didn't we? We did. We got
a
key badge.
You got a key, and then you get a name badge.
Yeah, you get your name tag badge as well. So there's 2 nice little things you get from that. You spelled your name wrong. We had to tell them.
And your lunch is included on the day as well.
Yeah, it was really good tour, that, for the money.
So I'm just gonna.
I'm very tempted to possibly in the future do the 4-pack. Is it 3 or 4-pack tour they do? And it is pricey, but they take you on a private bus, and it's like 8 hours or something crazy like that. Oh, we got stay at the Rosen Inn.
No spoilers, Charlie.
Staying at the Rosen Inn, is it any good? We've stayed at the Rosen Inn. Yeah, it's going to depend on which one. Well, I can't say it's going to depend. I think they're all good.
Yeah.
But we've stayed at the Rosen Inn International. That's West Sand Lake and iDrive Cross. And we stayed at the Rosen Inn at Point. And both of those you can't go wrong with. You're really close to good restaurants, and the hotel's clean, and it's a great base for your holiday. And good transport to Universal.
Yeah.
Not so great now to SeaWorld because you've got to go to Universal.
But you can get the iRide trolley to SeaWorld direct.
We always ever did that anyway, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, we just drove, didn't we? Because we were lazy. We can't be bothered waiting for buses.
You're looking forward to the Neutron ride?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we can't wait for that. That
I've watched that video from Shanghai so many times. And when they announced
we're terrible for watching spoilers.
When they announced that it was coming, so I was like, yes! Cannot wait for that one.
Thanks, Neil. It's always a pleasure to put like loads of information for helping people, and we found it really helpful from other people's videos. So we decided to do this.
Orlando Uncovered on Facebook, and I found it really, really helpful. And now it's nice that I can help people on there as well.
Do you know what? I have a feeling we should have put our face as the bigger part and the website as a smaller part because we barely looked at the website. We just answered questions. First time I went to Orlando, we didn't check to see if our hotel had a free shuttle bus. It didn't. We were out in Kissimmee. We spent so much on travel.
Yeah.
Is it Kissimmee? Is it Kissimmee?
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Ouch. That would have probably been pricey. That wouldn't.
Yeah. So yeah, well, you know, you make mistakes the first time you go.
Yeah. Is it a Disney? Scott and Natasha said, "Is it a Disney cast member style name badge?" No, it's like a printed badge where I think it says keys. Do you want me to go and see if I can find it?
Yeah, there's one just downstairs, isn't there? It's cute. It's like blue and it's got little balloons and Mickey on it.
If you hear a bang, it's me falling downstairs.
Yeah, it's not that much to drink. Rosen at Point is we stayed at Rosen at Point. We like it because it's right across from Point Orlando, and I love the Orlando Eye area of an evening as well, and you're not too far from that. What's good for a steak dinner? So I'm just gonna have to move this. We really enjoy Outback Steakhouse. It's really good for the bloomin' onion and the key lime pie martini, which tastes like you're drinking a key lime pie. You have a graham cracker crust around the edge of your glass as well. So I always get that when I go. It's only $5 as well, proper cheap.
I survived.
He's back.
So here goes. I'm going to try something now. This may go horribly wrong because it may go horribly wrong. Right. Ooh. You can see all my crap on my shells now.
I tried to tidy it a bit.
Look, there's some fly spray there.
There is, yeah, a bit fly.
You've got a Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, and some fly spray. That's the
in the back is kind of unmasked and unmasked.
But anyway, here we go. So this is the pimp badge you got. Sorry, the name badge you got. Hang on, I need to look at this on the other screen. There we go. That's the name badge. Apologies, it's not very focused. Our webcam costs £6.
It's doing the job.
And also, turn away now if you don't want to see this, because this is the Keys to the Kingdom badge, and maybe you want to wait till you get your own. But this is the pin badge you get. It's, again, a little bit blurred. I apologise for that. And that says Disney's Keys to the Kingdom on it.
You get that when you go for lunch. It's like your placeholder on your table.
You ready, Jem?
Yeah.
Shrinking.
Shrinking.
Oh, too small.
Tiny in the corner.
I think that's about where we were last time.
Yeah.
Right, back to here. Oh,
whoa.
We just, there's a bit of latency on the screen, so we just saw it shrink.
How much spending money do we take? We take as much as we possibly can.
Yeah. I think we use a budget $2,000 for the 2 weeks between us, but we don't scrimp on like drinks.
No.
And we do eat in sort of moderately priced places rather than some of the cheaper places.
Fairfax currency cards because I can top it up as I go. I don't like to have all my money on a currency card. If you stay in one of the Rosens, they provide you with a safe, and we've never had any issues with anything at the Rosens.
Ever had a funnel cake? Is that?
Yes.
That's the one I had, isn't it? Yes.
You've had a funnel cake from Doc and Min's. Where Gertie the dinosaur is that one under there.
So on our 2015 trip, we went to Hollywood Studios. I had a funnel cake with cinnamon sugar all over it.
Yeah, and then when we went to Busch Gardens, we had the red velvet funnel cake, and that was awesome.
If you like donuts and stuff, it's nice, isn't it?
The Busch Gardens funnel cakes are spectacular.
Shelley, we were on International Drive and Ubered everywhere. My poor credit card. We were on the bus coming back from Universal Studios one day, and the people opposite us were complaining because she looked on her Uber and had been charged over $200 for an Uber trip.
Finished her ride.
Yeah, the driver hadn't finished it and had just driven off and run up $200. She got a refund off Uber.
Yeah. But we used the Uber a couple of times last trip. We just used it to go to Discovery Cove and come back from there, and it was fine. You knew exactly who was turning up. The first driver wasn't particularly chatty, but the second driver was lovely.
Your room looks far cleaner. This is the cleanest room in our house, and it's a mess.
Do you know why this room looks cleaner? Because this is recently being cleaned and turned into a guest bedroom, but now no guest could fit in the bed behind me. You just can't see.
There's the bag, basically my hand luggage from the last Florida trip, still on there, mostly packed. Oops.
And some cat food. Yeah.
We'll do some catching up on this chat.
I know.
Went to Orlando first time. Can't wait if it is real. Thanks, Kerry. We cannot be tidy, don't worry. In fact, I'm gonna let you into the truth. We watch some people's vlogs and we see that their rooms are messy, and we go, "It's not just us."
Yeah, people have messy houses too. Too busy with work and vlogging to tidy. Come on.
Scott and Natasha now. Didn't know about the keys
do the keys to the
Brilliant.
Kingdom
It's
tour and
really
get
good.
an early one as well.
Yeah, if you get there early, you do get through the gates a bit early in the park opens sometimes, and it's really good if you want to see how like the park works and a bit about the history. So brilliant.
And how they themed everything. You learn so much about the park and appreciate it so much more.
Hi, Anders from Germany. Awesome.
Oh, hi.
Have
you been to Trader Sam's? No, we haven't been to Trader Sam's, and that's the one I want to go to with all the cocktails. But again, they interact with us too much, and this one.
Well, if you want to put it on there, I don't mind.
It's not a restaurant; it's a bar.
Oh, okay.
But you know where they do all the cocktails, and then it like you get the storm outside.
I can probably get along with being hassled while drinking.
Pray to the goddess and whatever above them.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Charlie suggests a hidden gem then.
For which? Oh.
For a restaurant. Being too tidy is a sign of a wasted life. I agree. Apart from when I trip over something because I've left the house in a mess. I've just left that door open slightly.
That's right. I think it's shut itself now.
Oh, so it has.
Yeah.
We have an intelligent door.
Where are we up to? I blame the bunnies. We blame the cat and the dog because we go to work all day and they're here and don't bother to tidy.
What keeps you going back every year? What originally attracted you to Disney and Orlando? That's a really good question.
Okay. What originally... I've wanted to go to Disney... Well, not... Because I've been to Disneyland Paris. I've had the Disney experience. I really wanted to go to SeaWorld. I've wanted to go to SeaWorld since I was about 5. And then my sister booked a holiday to Florida and I was like... She's younger than me and she's going to Florida. It's just not going to happen. So I hassled this one until he took me and then he got hooked on it. But we didn't do Disney
Didn't
for the
you
first
say something like to me
trips,
once outside? Either we have a family or we go to Florida.
Yeah.
And we went to Florida.
We went to Florida, yeah. I said, if you don't want me to have kids, keep taking me to Florida.
So far, we've been to Florida 6 times.
Every year since I said that.
It's cheaper.
Was it the first 3 times we didn't do Disney? The first 3? The first 2?
That says for I have a feeling we're not going to get past your Magic Kingdom. I kind of think the same at the minute. It's the chat's because we expected like 2 people to watch and we've got 32 people watching now, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But it's fun, so you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, the next day after Magic Kingdom, we can do Epcot in the daytime. Hollywood Studios in the evening.
Are you planning now? Are we?
Well,
so we do Magic Kingdom first day. Well, that's arrival day,
isn't it? Well, it won't
isn't
be till the evening, Millie.
Okay, all right. I see what you mean. So we're doing a Magic Kingdom arrival.
Yeah, because I want to see Happily Ever After.
That's great. The second day, I think we do a more relaxed day. So
Epcot. It's a relaxed day.
Okay.
Or Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom's on a red. I'm not planning too much on this.
Do Epcot then.
Epcot.
And then something else in the evening, like Hollywood Studios.
All right.
And then the afternoon
This will change a lot before then.
The afternoon can be lazy, Disney Springs, alcohol, whatever.
You're planning a lot for the first day.
Yeah, but
yeah, I suppose things can fall off.
I don't do rest days.
Yeah, we don't do rest days, and our plans are quite fluid. So we will book days that we want to do.
Days. I don't like water parks. My rest day normally is SeaWorld. That's my rest day.
Have you done the Wild African Trek in Animal Kingdom? I'd like to do that.
We did the...
In Animal Kingdom, it's the one where you do
in
the
Animal
rope bridges.
Kingdom where you go to the rope bridges. No, we haven't. It looks really good. It looks quite expensive for what it is. There's not a lot of animal interaction, is there? Whereas we've done what was the African tour called in Busch Gardens?
Oh, is it Edge of Africa?
I think it's called Edge of Africa.
That was
Busch
really
Gardens,
good,
and they just brought new lion cubs in from a reserve, and we got to see them really close with some scent. They'd give them like cinnamon and stuff like that. So obviously we couldn't interact with the lions because they would eat us, but they were really close to us, and we got to go and see the hyenas, and we got to feed a hippo. That was like the best. And you had to throw it a carrot.
I hit it on the head.
I got it right, but it was that close to the hippo, and they were showing us how she's like trained to go on the scales and stuff like that. It was fascinating, and it was like $50, wasn't it? It was really good.
Daniel's just noticed the date. We arrived the day after you and are staying in Port Orleans Riverside.
Oh.
Say hello then, because we're staying there too.
Yeah, that's where we're staying. So if you see us around, say hi.
Will you be making most of extra magic hours?
Yes, I haven't looked at the extra magic hours yet.
That's something we need to do.
Because that's something I will plan in. Because why not?
Yeah,
it's an advantage of staying on site,
do,
and if I can get into Pandora early or stay later at Magic Kingdom, then I'll be doing that.
And we've got best fireworks.
Well, we haven't seen Happily Ever After yet.
No, but what we've seen, best fireworks.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. I really like Star Wars.
Star Wars fireworks.
As a one-off though, the July 4th fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah, they are amazing. But Star Wars, if you're a Star Wars fan, those fireworks are the best.
Which rides are you making sure you get a fast pass for? So I reckon we have to get the new
Flight of Passage,
and
the Navi River ride.
Yeah, we'll definitely try and get those.
That isn't as big a queue,
right,
as the Flights of
well, we'll still try and get them, won't we?
Everest.
7. I always say 7-day mine
7 day mine. I wish it went on for 7 days because it goes on for about 7 seconds.
Yeah, 7 dwarves mine train. We'll get one. We need to do the Frozen ride. We've not done that.
Yeah, we haven't done the Frozen ride. We had fast passes for it last time, but unfortunately it went tech.
Question very much for you there, Gemma. Wendy asks, where is good for breakfast on International Drive?
I personally love Denny's. Their blueberry pancakes and the lemon pie filling pancakes are amazing. And I also like Perkins because you get so much food for breakfast. You don't need to eat anything else for the rest of the day. You order your breakfast and you get fruit and pancakes on the side.
Perkins is a great all-round restaurant, isn't it, for like families as well?
Yeah, it does evening meals and everything.
They make balloon animals. I'm not sure why.
They all do now. They all do that.
I've put my keys to the kingdom.
They have good coffee in Perkins, but I like Perkins and Denny's. We've been to IHOP once and I like the range of pancakes too, but we had a bad experience. They were busy, the service wasn't good, and my brother had a hair in his food.
Say hello to Crispy Small, by the way.
Bye.
Sorry to interrupt you.
It's alright.
So
we've never been back to IHOP. That completely and utterly put me off. We haven't really done anywhere else for breakfast, have we?
No, not too much. We always find...
We ate at our hotel at the Rosen Inn.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
You can make your own waffles there and they were really good.
The Rosen Inn's breakfast is a buffet breakfast, and we're not big buffet food eaters, but I just turned up and went bacon, 3 potatoes, done.
And toast. For you, toast.
Yeah, and you made waffles.
Waffles, I made my own waffles, yeah, and they were fantastic.
Are you excited for the changes at Hollywood Studios?
Yes.
Yes.
Very much so.
In fact,
hoping and praying we might get soft opener for Toy Story Land because it's going to open just after we leave. The same with Pandora this time.
I reckon we put that there and maybe go back to Magic Kingdom.
Oh, whatever.
I've just seen Epcot's showing as a green.
I'm never going to say no to an extra Magic Kingdom morning.
Well, because then we get the first full day. We'll be up at the crack of dawn anyway. We could get into the Magic Kingdom and do the welcome show.
That's different now, though, isn't it, to the castle?
Well, we've never seen it before because we
saw the back of it. We were on the Keys to the Kingdom tour. We saw the back of it.
We've never seen the welcome show, but
what do you usually do during a storm in the parks? Shop.
Yeah, we throw a poncho on and carry on.
Yeah,
and do some
go
shopping,
in and out all the shops. A lot of the rides are inside in the park, so just go on an inside ride and you'll find that people will start to leave and then it'll be a bit quieter for you, so we just stay there.
I think the only negative about staying in the parks when it's raining is your feet get wet and your shoes get uncomfortable. So what I'm tempted to do this year is just pack some flip-flops and throw them on when it rains and carry on going.
Yeah, wet feet are not good. Would you try Ohana? Yes, I would. I really want to try Ohana just so I can get stitch waffles for breakfast. And I like that they bring you food
on the list. Thank you.
To the table. You don't have to get up and go.
What was the steakhouse we wanted to try? We wanted to try the boathouse, didn't we?
Yeah, boathouse.
That sounds fun. Recommended the steakhouse.
Yeah, they. Oh, what's it called?
Remind us what it was. I forgot.
It's the one.
Brain's gone.
I know which one it is.
What? As far as busy parks, I think it was
Undercover Tourist, wasn't it?
Apologies for the MSN webpage, which is terrible. The one we used today to get this was the crowd calendars on Undercover Tourist, which will have the parks at the top, the sort of the month here, and it gives you an idea. So you've got a 10 out of 10 and 8 out of 10. So very busy whenever I've picked here. April must be spring break.
Easter, isn't it?
But I would suggest that
the Yachtsman.
Don't.
It is the Yachtsman.
Oh, of course, yes.
Thanks, Stacey.
Don't put too much faith in these because they've not been super accurate of late. We just put them in there for info, really.
We do tend to find that we do swap things around quite a lot when we're there because we'll hear of something going on in a park and change our days up and things like that. And you tend to find you can swap your fast passes about.
Yeah, not your main ones, but some of the smaller ones you can do.
And plus, you can go to one park, do the fast passes that you've got, and then I tend to try and book my fast passes quite close together so that you can start booking more as soon as they're gone. You can even book them for a different park then.
Some serious menu browsing going on.
Yeah, Yachtsman does look nice here.
Dress code. Oh, there's a dress code. Do we have to wear a suit?
You can wear
Khakis, slacks or jeans.
Oh, you can wear jeans, that's fine.
Not permitted are tank tops. Tank tops in Florida.
Oh, I was going to go in my bikini. Like I wear a bikini.
Hang on, not permitted are hats, but what if I wore a top hat?
You have to take it off to eat. It's
Of
rude.
course. I could probably put food in it. That'd be great. Just walk around
With offensive language and
top
or
hat.
graphics. Okay.
There's a fence, so if you walked in with like a Universal Studios t-shirt, would you get thrown out?
Yeah.
Chico.
Oh, that's at Animal Kingdom, isn't it?
I should have opened up another window.
Yeah.
I'll put that on the list.
Bit
to
of
have
a
look at.
boring question, but for practicality and comfort, what do you tend to wear outfit and shoe-wise? Shoe-wise, Skechers, Go Walks. You cannot beat them. They are like walking around in slippers.
I'm thinking of
Also,
changing this year.
I've got a pair of Vans Ultra Cush, which
Apothecary
is
John.
similar, and I
Apothecary-
get them from
Apothecary.
the Apothecary. I get them from the outlet store at Cheshire Oaks near where we live. So the Vans Ultra Cush and the Skechers, so that my feet are just nice and comfy. I don't do flip flops. I don't like things between my toe. No.
You don't want whispering, can you?
No, because you say tomato sauce and everyone comes with 700 tomato sauces to your table.
But Maz Baz says it's good, but and it does a good breakfast. No, okay.
Well, we'll look into it.
We'll look into it. Again, a bit of a show one.
We forgot to mention we watch Hacks as well. How could I forget Hacks? We were watching them last night.
Of course, yeah.
Hi Harper and Zach. That was where it was Harper was shouting for the tomato sauce, wasn't she?
Right. Why are they watching it?
And dress wise, vests, t-shirts and shorts. That's all I wear when I'm on holiday.
I wear
Don't tend to get dressed up, but we might have to this holiday.
Like cargo-y type shorts. I wear
And t-shirts.
Yeah, t-shirts. Yeah. I wear a buff because although I've got a lot of hair, it's quite thin here. I'm getting old, so I wear a buff just to stop the sun from burning my head. What else? Hi, Danny and Mark from North Wales. Not too far away from us.
No,
we're in Liverpool. Are you doing food and wine? We're doing Flower and Garden Festival,
which is because we're there.
Cannot wait for.
We've done food and wine in the past.
Yeah. Well, very briefly because we were full.
Yeah, it was one. It was funny. We did some of the drinks and stuff around food and wine, and we saw all the booths and everything. But yeah, we're really looking forward to Flangong. Peas and Carrots, who we watch, they do the food festivals all the time, and they do it well.
Yeah.
So we want to do it like they do it, and I will try all the cocktails. You can try all the food.
I'm looking at the menu for the Yachtsman. French onion soup sounds good.
Well, the French onion soup at Be Our Guest is amazing.
Oh, right. Lobster beef. For a starter, it would have to be the soup, I think, for me though. Appetizers. Charcuterie.
I like charcuterie.
Cheeses.
Lamb chopper.
100% white.
Cheese.
I'm
assuming that's not on the dining plan somehow. $125 steak.
32-ounce porter for two. City crispy strip.
That sounds nice.
City strip steak, malt vinegar fries. Hold the malt vinegar in the aioli.
The mac and cheese, everything.
You've got many notebooks, haven't you?
I've had a special one made for this trip. I did put a picture up on our Instagram, so it's got like mini patterns on the front, and it's got Mark and Jim's May 2018 10th anniversary trip on it. So I got it off eBay. It was like £8.
So Wendy said, best places to shop, please.
We are not shoppers. We know what we want when we go, which is normally the Disney Character Warehouse, the Skechers shop, and you sometimes buy Levi's.
Yeah.
So we go to the outlets at either end of iDrive and get what we want and leave.
In summary, although we aren't shoppers, we know where there are shopping places. So there are
Florida Mall.
North and south of iDrive. There are two outlet malls that are worth visiting. They're both kind of facsimiles of one another. So I think there might be a couple of shops in one and in the other one.
Yeah.
You got Florida Mall. We've been to you probably can't go wrong. There's loads of shops.
No, and it's cheaper than buying at Disney if you want plushes and things like that. It is actually cheaper than buying them on Disney property.
Surcharge just for the dining, not for the full price. Get this, get the Wagyu. Can I have that to go, please? In a top hat.
Karen, I never came out my bra. Everything was contained in my bra. Just the bra came out. It was the top that let me down, and not the bra.
Is it worth doing the V-Room on the day you fly? We've never done the V-Room, have we?
Not for Florida.
We've done the Thomas Cook variant of it when we went and got married. It was okay, but we don't particularly mind sitting in the oval
I
watching
like
planes
sitting
fly.
watching all the planes.
I think if you
and
want a
having
peaceful time, it's probably perfect for you, but
yeah,
we're not too fussed about that when we're in the airport.
yeah, it's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
We go and have breakfast. We normally just go and get a sausage or bacon butty in the aviation bar, is it called, where we normally sit, and have a pint and just sit there. And
Of course, Karen said Yachtsman's 2 credits.
yes, it is. Yeah.
We're not too worried about that because we'll have that much. So our plan is maybe to use a couple of 2 credit meals, and obviously then on the day when we've used a meal where we would have had the 2, because we've used 2 credits for 1 meal, we'll use the quick serve meal, or we'll just get another one quick serve meal. But we'll just stay in the park on that day and not have to leave the park to go for a meal or anything like that. Not that we have to do that because there's restaurants everywhere in the parks as well. Isn't
hotel.
Have you been to Beer Garden? I'm gonna say no. Don't think we have we? I've lost this chat. Sorry, bear with me.
Have you been to that's the restaurant in Germany in Epcot? Biergarten. I'm sure I've looked at that.
Dib is really good. I'm on the Dib. Yeah, I post as K-Tronica on the Dib. I'm not the most frequent poster, but I do visit and read a lot of tips, and I do find it useful. We also post on the Attraction Tickets Direct forum, which actually I've posted on there for much longer than I posted on the Dib, to be honest. Whispering Canyon gives you a drinks coaster, and depending on what side you turn it up, if you don't want to play, you don't have to. We're 2 adults like you, and we didn't play. It was fun. Oh, I didn't know that.
Nice. Thanks
we'll
for
definitely
that
have a look at that then. That's a good tip. Have you seen all the Disney stuff at Primark? Harry Potter stuff is, and I can't see what the
is that like a thumbs up?
Oh yeah, looks like this.
Yes.
The monitor I'm looking on here is like 12 years old, so it's really.
I have seen all the Disney stuff at Primark, and I've bought none of it.
I have issues with Primark. I say I have issues with Primark.
I have issues with the quality of the clothes in Primark. I bought Disney t-shirts last year to go away, and I washed them once and they shrank. But I've got Game of Thrones t-shirts that I bought, and they're perfect. So
my
and all the bags and stuff, I just wouldn't use them. So
my Primark story is this: I bought some swimming shorts from Primark, and they had Animal the drummer from what's the name on Muppets. Forgotten the Muppets. And I wore them to Magic Kingdom because I thought it'd be fun. And a few people said, "Oh, nice shorts and everything." And it was at about the point I think when we went to, I think we were near where I was eating a Dole Whip float, wasn't it? And I looked down and noticed that the crotch had opened up in them, and fortunately, because they were swimming shorts, everything was kept neat and tidy. But I was like, right, I really need to buy some new shorts now. So we went to the nearest Disney store and found that it was at least $50 a pair of shorts. So I looked at this, assessed the situation, went, well, I'm not going to get thrown out and nothing showing. So I'll just carry on as I was and just forget about it. And then we got on Space Mountain, where you sit with your legs akimbo. So if I flashed anyone that day, I do apologise. Let's see.
So what is Ash going to get now that we have seen that tiny overpriced steak?
It's that one, isn't it? See,
that Wagyu strip loin.
The Wagyu strip loin, the 5 ounce. I'm looking at this one and thinking, could I eat that myself?
It doesn't say that you get a surcharge on the dining plan for that.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No.
Well, there's some good ones here as well. Because I was looking, this is a steakhouse. Where are the steaks? I'm not far enough down.
Yeah, far enough down.
Oh, elk tenderloin. That sounds interesting. A live Maine lobster. Does it come on with like a microphone and sing?
No, don't do that.
Okay, you don't like live animals.
No.
Live animals.
I love live animals.
You're just eating this end and that end going,
like
stop it.
Mr. Pinchy.
Apologies,
I
vegetarian.
want to take you home.
Braised beef short rib, very nice.
No, that elk tenderloin.
Is that mutated sea bass?
Yeah.
All natural roasted chicken.
Oh, truffle macaroni and cheese.
I'm going to go elk over chicken because I've had enough chicken for once today. We went to Las Iguanas and I ate a whole chicken today. I'm not proud.
How do you get to the malls at either end of our drive with Singlet Road? The iRide trolley will take you to both of them. Yeah,
the iRide Red I think goes to both. It's like $2 to pay to get on it. You can get a 14-day ticket. I would probably pay the $2 and see if you like it because it can be really busy and infrequent of late. Food in V-Room is not great. We've done Manchester and Gatwick. This chat does
I've had those Game of Thrones t-shirts for like a year now. I've got one in grey and one in like a nice maroon colour. I wore it on our last trip and the season premiere happened as we were going, and so I couldn't watch the season premiere till I came home, and so I didn't wear that t-shirt in Florida because people kept saying, have you seen the last one? I was like, no, don't tell me. So I didn't wear it again for the whole trip. No, I watched it. It was lovely.
When will you do Rivers at Light at Animal Kingdom? Sorry, I interrupted you again.
We will do Rivers of Light at Animal Kingdom, probably the day we do Animal Kingdom.
And if so, plan a night meal for them for sure.
We might, or you could just go just the end of the day and just...
Animal Kingdom in the evening.
Animal Kingdom in the evening is very adult. There's
really
loads
nice
of new little bars popped up, and the Dower Bar and stuff like that looks really nice. And we saw a little bit of it last time. Rivers of Light hadn't started, but the Tree of Life Awakening had, and that's really well worth staying to see as well.
We have where's best to buy tickets? Lots of good places, and we have no links with them at all. But we've always bought our tickets from Attraction Tickets Direct, and
I think it's because we use their forum a lot.
Yeah,
and buy the book.
I always thought that
Guide is through Attraction Tickets Direct.
It's Simon and Susan Vanessa, lovely, and they write the Brits Guide, which is really useful. Again, with no links to them or anything like that. But the reason we went with Attraction Tickets Direct is I always think that a website that's selling you stuff and is brave enough to have its own forum, is probably good service, and sure enough they were. Yeah.
But there's loads out there. There's like Florida Ticks and all that. Just if you're buying your tickets, make sure you get somewhere that's giving you proper tickets, and it's not somewhere you've got to go and exchange for tickets.
Yeah.
It just saves time and it's a lot less hassle. But be aware, if you book Discovery Cove, you always get a paper ticket.
Yeah.
And you can just use that paper ticket to get into SeaWorld or Busch Gardens. And once you go to Discovery Cove, they give you a lovely little lanyard and a little like credit card pass, and then you can keep that. Karen
King says her fiance had the Wagyu beef at California Grill and was not impressed. Okay, well, it's not big enough for me.
No, 5 ounces. No.
I was like, can I have 6 of these?
18-ounce steak, I think I had at Outback last year.
What's your favourite Disney souvenir?
My favourite Disney souvenir? Oh, my Pandora, probably.
Yeah.
I've got quite a few Pandoras.
And mine will be my pin badges, because they're just a nice collector. But yeah. I think we need to look for more Pandora this year, don't we?
Yeah, we do, but because we didn't do Disney last year, I didn't buy one. I know which one I want, it's okay. And lots of stuff. Well, what about the Star Wars stuff, clothes-wise, at Disney is so good now that I've spent a lot.
For women, it's like really good, isn't it?
This one I've got on tonight was my from the outlet for $15.
Now this is a good tip. Definitely get the share steak and eat it yourself. Live stream it and use the contents as big streams.
He doesn't need any encouragement to eat a 32-ounce steak.
I don't think I've ever eaten that big. We're planning to vlog our Florida holiday next year. Any tips for first-time vloggers? Don't bed yourself down with too much tech. Get a camera that you're confident in and practice. So if you look at our channel historically, you go right the way back and you'll see the first thing we did was we went to Centre Parks, and I said to Jen, we'll vlog the trip to Centre Parks and we'll use that to iron out any kinks from our trip for Florida. And invariably we didn't iron out every kink, but we learned a lot about how we do it.
Give us a bit of confidence as well to do it, because if you can do it walking around in England, you can do it in Florida when there's hundreds of people doing it.
Yeah, you walk around Florida and you'll just walk past other vloggers and someone will go, oh, that person's vlogging.
Yeah, and think about who you're doing it for. You know, we do the videos for us to look back on.
Yeah.
So we want to make it like a holiday that we'd enjoy to watch.
Yeah, so
and just have fun and just be
edits
yourself.
are dead simple as a result, with not too much music in it. Because I'm too lazy to find loads of music. Charlie would do a whole week at Animal Kingdom. It is a lovely park, isn't it?
It is a lovely park. I do love Animal Kingdom.
Let's see. We're going in 5 weeks. Wow. Do you do one of the busy Universal parks in October? Yeah, we found the crowds quite low when we went.
Yeah, you tend to find it's just the Harry Potter bits and Minions that have a big queue. Minions always has a massive queue.
It's the first ride you get in the park of Universal Studios, so people just gravitate towards it.
Universal Studios has got its own app that you can download on your phone as well, so you can check wait times and stuff, and you can also book your return time for the Jimmy Fallon ride on it.
Yeah, we did that the second time.
If you've got like a 3SIM or the Wi-Fi, as soon as you hit the Wi-Fi in the park, log into it and you can book your return time for the Jimmy Fallon ride, which we enjoyed. It was good fun. Didn't get any of the references or understand why anyone would buy anything from the shop. The ride itself was fun.
Emma says, we've got an SLR. You've seen it, she's used with SLR. Do we share our pictures anywhere? And have we ever considered a blog too? You put some of the pictures on Facebook, didn't you?
I don't put my SLR pictures on Facebook. I put my mobile phone pictures on.
Alright.
I put my SLR pictures on my Facebook.
Okay, yeah. We do have a website which is merkandgem.com, but it's more of a picture store for our trip reports that we have written in the past, and I've started to put the old trip reports on there. So eventually, I think when we get
So
up to
they're
date
the
on
blogs,
that, we
aren't
could
they?
probably
so
start
the blogs are
posting
on
stuff.
the ATD forums, the
Yeah, and
Tickets
Dib
Direct
as well.
forums,
Well, I
and
think
the
a couple
Dib.
of them are on Dib. Thanks, Shirley. See you later.
Make sure you visit the piano man who plays in Port Orleans Riverside. Ooh.
Will and Nelly were at the same time as us as well. We were asking you about the car, weren't we, for the boot?
Yeah.
That was for this year, I think. I don't know if
Yeah,
you're
because
going
they
out
had a
next year.
Mustang, didn't they?
Yeah, we loved that. Yeah, we enjoyed the Jimmy Fallon ride, didn't we?
We didn't get many of the references, I'll say, or the merchandise, but the ride, we enjoyed the ride for what it was. It was a lot of fun.
I like this Port Orleans pianist, by the way. I'm going to go and check that out because I really like listening
And
to
I like
pianists.
cocktails.
Yeah.
And I like pianos.
What we are planning on doing definitely this year is we're going to get down to Disney Springs and watch Brian Malpass, who he filmed on the 2015 trip. If he's still playing there then, because I just think he's fantastic.
Yeah, he's
a really good musician.
We first saw him in the Tilted Kilt on iDrive.
Oh, the Abracadabra.
Yeah, so that's up in front of us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abracadabra. I want to go there a lot.
Yeah. I went to I don't know if it was a birthday party and someone was doing table magic and he came over and
it was a wedding, that wedding we went to, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically had me doing the table magic, and don't pick me for something like that. I'm too clumsy, so I was dropping cards all over the floor and everything. That probably helped it, to be honest.
So Will and
Nelly asked when we're going again. We're going May 2018, so at the same time as year as we went this time. Pretty much down to the day. I think we're
7th of May we go.
Yeah. It's a pity we didn't manage to cross paths this year. Because there was quite a few people out there we would have liked to have said hello to, but we didn't do Disney, and our paths and just never crossed. I think it's a pity, innit? So anyway, that's
where are we up to on this itinerary?
Are
you going to view the menu for the Abracadabra?
Yeah, I want to have a look what's on here.
Curious cocktails.
I'm going to have to try a couple of cocktails. I don't drink a lot of cocktails.
I want to try Pepper's Ghost.
Don't be too surprised if you detect
Ciroc,
spirits.
pineapple vodka and habanero lime.
Interesting. Remember that like... It's gone. I didn't catch it in time. Worldly wines. Lots of wines, though.
Yeah. Not interesting wines, interesting cocktails.
Oh, let me check the beers out. Never mind. No, I'm not bothered about Peroni. Yingling is okay. New Belgium's nice. Magic Hat is okay. The beers are the beers. The Cigar City stuff's nice.
Night and House.
Good night.
Trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Yes,
you like
Karen,
your cocktails?
I love cocktails too, especially any form of margarita.
Yeah, we went to Margaritaville, which is actually up and coming on the next video.
Colourful margarita that never revealed its secrets. Grand Centenario, Plata Tequila, Cointreau, simple syrup and a lime juice. Especially watermelon margarita.
I'm going to have to try a couple of cocktails, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, they do have some beers on draft as well.
Yeah.
Blue Moon's always quite nice.
Optical Illusion.
That's actually not too bad for Florida prices. Depends how big the draft is, I suppose, doesn't it? And the Sam Adams seasonal everywhere seems to do that. I think I've tried Optical Illusion. I'll have to check that.
When will the next Chester vlog be up? It's in edit now.
Yeah, I've got about 10% of it done. I'll try and get some more of it done tomorrow to get it up this week, because it's got the new parts of Islands on there.
Yeah, the Pepper's Ghost looks lovely.
Yeah. What else can we look at? What are the other restaurants we were looking at on here? The Boathouse.
Oh yeah, the Boathouse looks nice.
If I asked for that in Florida,
do
you know where the Boathouse
is?
They were like, what the bloody hell are you talking about? Don't be ordering the conjurita after too many drinks.
I'm dying to find. I wish they put little things on the menu of what was included on the dining plan when you're looking.
Yeah.
On My Disney Experience.
Oh, we got the Boathouse. Boathouse.
Oh look, Boardwalk Joe's Marvellous Margaritas right there.
I think drinking Red Stripe while I'm doing this live stream might have been a bad idea because I'm a bit windy now. What have we got?
Change it to dinner.
Do you want to go dinner?
Yeah,
okay.
dinner.
Morimoto at Asia at Disney Springs is amazing. Fancy that one?
Yeah.
Want me to put it on the list?
What are the crowds like at HHN? We are going on Halloween. The
Question,
crowds
definitely a question for you. So.
at HHN can be insane. You can be waiting for like hours for a house. The best tip I can give you is buy a multi-pass ticket. I normally buy the frequent flyer pass and multi-pass, and that gets you in on a Thursday and a Sunday for the duration of your time there. Get there as early as possible. If you've got Universal tickets, stay in the park and go in one of the holding pens, and you get released before the main crowd comes in, and hit your houses.
Holding pens?
Yeah, there's like
they do
holding
like to treat
pens.
Like customers.
Yeah, well, you can go to like Finnegan's Bar and stuff like that. There's like a holding area there. So find the one that's close to a house you really want to do, and then hit the house first. And we managed to do all the houses over 2 nights without using an express pass, just by getting there early. And we didn't do any of the shows because we were more interested in the houses. We enjoy the scare zones though. I like playing with the scare actors.
Here we go. I was all seafood and now I'm steak.
Me and the old man, was Emma. Me and the old man love sitting at the airplane bar opposite Margaritaville. Could people watch ours? I like sitting at the bar in Margaritaville.
Yeah, we sat there.
Because they make your cocktails around on the menu when you sit at the bar.
That sounds fun. They're planning the same menu as me. Steak every night. We didn't do too bad with steak this year. We didn't have too many, did we? We had a nice amount. We had the right amount
of steak. It is like the best value for money. And you want to get the best value for money out your dining plan.
There's another porterhouse for 2 here we could go for.
That's only 28 ounce though.
Yeah.
It's only 14 ounces each.
I would probably cut the max at about 22 for be sensible. I think I've done 18, so I'm not. I wouldn't do that competitive eating thing. I just the thought of it. Hi, John and Dan.
Hello. Filet mignon.
So what's Morimoto?
It's a Japanesey place. It's where Method to the Madness went, and they went upstairs in the evening time.
Let's have a quick look.
There's some other people that we watch.
Do you know, I've forgotten how the website works. You guys get this funny feeling on the website. I'll go, in true Disney style, the website not available.
Any plans of going to any other Disney park around the world? I've been to Paris. I would love to go to Shanghai just so I could ride the Tron roller coaster. And we're watching Eleanor Dreaming. There's another vlogger that we watch all the time that we've forgotten about, and their vlogs are coming from Tokyo at the minute, and that's making me really want to go to Tokyo. So all the other parks, and I want to go to Disneyland in California too.
I want to go to Disneyland in California and Paris. I'm not too bothered about the other two. I've never going to that part of the world never particularly appealed to me.
I want to go to China.
I'll drop you off at the airport.
That's fine. Fine.
Morimoto.
Dim sum. They do sushi
rolls,
and then they do noodles and rice.
Noodles and rice is for me, I think. Yeah, I like this.
I don't like sushi.
Did you not like sushi? I thought you did.
No.
All right.
I like some sushi. I don't like any fish sushi. I like the look of the duck ramen.
Beef
lo mein.
Orange chicken.
I love orange chicken.
Spare ribs.
Oh, the Mongolian filet mignon. That looks good too.
That might be a possibility though.
I've been to a Mongolian restaurant before. It's very good.
I think we had quite a few burgers on this trip as well, didn't we?
You did. I had lots of chicken sandwiches. Chicken and avocado sandwiches.
Curtius?
No.
Yes.
A lower aisle, yes.
Oh, that's that Only One Person Animal Kingdom, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, it's got everything on here, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Can we narrow this down to just table service?
See where
time breakfast.
No, you go. See where it says all parks and resorts.
Yeah.
Then you can just change to one resort.
I know, but I just want to change it to all the table service.
I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you can there. Table service.
Where?
You can do fine signature dining.
Oh, I see.
But that might only be the signature ones that comes up.
Fine, let's have a look at that.
So these are all the ones that are 2 credits.
The Boathouse is 2 credits.
What's Kappa Steakhouse? Where's that? I've never heard of that one.
State discussion is continuing.
Oh, dining plans aren't accepted. Yeah.
All right, back out, abort. Where am I now? We've broken the website. Where's your favourite place to eat on iDrive, and what are the crowd levels like in there? Favourite place to eat on iDrive, blimey.
There's so many places
Yeah,
that
we
we
enjoyed
like to eat on iDrive.
BJ's Brew House. We enjoyed
BJ's
the
Brew
Yard
House was really good. The Yard House was lovely.
Yeah, we enjoyed the Australian
Cheers.
place. What's it called? The Outback Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse. Cheers.
We used to enjoy Tony Roman. We haven't been since they've renovated it. Uno, Brickhouse Tavern. Chewy's is good, yeah, as you said.
Yeah, Uno's pizzas are really good. Yeah, lots of places on iDrive. You can't go wrong with most of them. Red Robin for burgers, that was really nice on iDrive.
Yeah, it was nice and cheap as well. We had a pretty cheap meal. I think that's even on one of the days coming up, actually, the videos.
Red Robin was good.
The other one was the crowd levels in May. We found them a bit busier than when we've been in September and October. We think they were unexpectedly busy this year as well.
We only did Universal this year, and yeah, it was a lot busier than expected. Not for all the rides, because the Jimmy Fallon one you get your return time for, so it doesn't really matter. That was fine. Minions was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Transformers was fine as well.
Yeah,
and the Harry Potter ones were
every time it was. I think you can get on most things regardless.
Diagon Alley was busier than Hogsmeade.
So what Lucelia, did we want to look at that one?
You want to look at Lucelia? That's the steakhouse.
That's the Canadian one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Deb's loved Moana.
Yay!
It's awesome.
What was your favourite song, Debs?
If it wasn't Shiny, why not?
I've been pestering her for weeks and weeks and weeks to watch Moana, and she finally has.
Have you done any of the dinner shows or Blue Man Group? Again, dinner shows, we're not dinner show people. I'd like to see Blue Man Group, but we haven't seen it.
No, and it's finishing, isn't it, this year?
No, that's...
Oh, no, that's not. It's Lanuba that's finishing this year. That's silly of me. It's because as Lanuba just bought Blue Man Group, the people who own it.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I think I saw something about that in the news. Have you all? Would you do a Disney cruise? We haven't done a Disney cruise, and I'd love to do one.
I'd love to do a Disney cruise.
I think we'd probably do something like the 3-day one that stops at Nassau and, can you tell, research?
And Castaway Cay.
And Castaway Cay. Because I'd like to give it a trial run, and if it got along with it, then maybe consider a longer one. Because
we were kind of looking at them going, it's just going to be full of kids, and then we realised that they have adult-only bars and adult-only pools, and on Castaway Cay they have an adult-only beach as well.
Deb's had a little cry.
Oh, how cute.
Ooh, porterhouse steak for $220. Celia filet. I'm not a big filet mignon fan. I like me steaks a bit more hearty.
I like New York strip.
Black Angus ribeye would probably go down alright. I quite like
with
a ribeye.
Brioche custard.
Yeah, the New York strip you can't go wrong with, can you?
The hell is a brioche custard on your steak?
Cheddar cheese soup, that's the one that's supposed to be nice, isn't it?
I bet on the dining plan you get the price fix one.
Yeah.
No, you can't, because there's not much choice.
Well, isn't it two thingies, this one?
Yeah. There's not much choice on that price fix one.
Have we visited Miami? We haven't. We want to go further south, but we don't. We probably would skip by Miami. I don't know if it's for us. Or would you like to see it?
I don't know. It's one of those. I'd like to go to Miami Inc.
My sister's been that way. She said it was fun. Yeah. She went down there on July 4th and it was apparently absolute chaos.
Well, the videos were absolute chaos, weren't they? So I don't think it was the nightlife was for us.
No.
In Miami.
We like the quiet life a little bit with nightlife.
We like old man pubs and real ales.
Yeah. I don't think there's many old man pubs in Miami.
I don't think there's any old man pubs in America.
Charlotte from Little Miss Chica says that the Yachtsman is the best steak she's ever had. That's from Kirsty. Yeah, we've heard of quite a few people say the Yachtsman is really good. So. Mushed up French bread with chocolate chips on a steak. What? Sounds interesting.
I know what a brioche is, but I don't understand what a brioche custard is.
On a steak?
On a steak,
yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours do you get to the airport before you fly? 3 to 4?
3, yeah. Minimum of 3. My holiday starts the second I step into the airport.
Yeah, that's where we stop off for a beer.
Yeah.
Walk and Hands. Is that the...
It's a quick service.
Quick serve gym. Yeah. I just saw beer and I'm drawn into that. But they'll never give you the beer in that, would they?
No.
Because it's
like
glass for what?
It's only like pretzels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We had bad experiences with pretzels. We don't eat them.
Oh, I'm just looking at the beer. The Killer Whale Cream Ale. Oh, I might have to try that one.
Wait, have you not had that one?
I don't think so.
I think I bought that for you.
Did you? Okay, I'm not looking at snack menus for beer now.
From the ABC liquor store.
This website's a bit slow now. I think we've broken it. We've broken it with complete indecision. Look at this. We were supposed to be planning the entire itinerary. We've got that far.
Yeah.
Should we continue? Okay, so it kind of makes sense that if we've done Hollywood Studios then, that we put Animal Kingdom in there.
Yeah, morning safaris always good.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking that we maybe don't solidly plan the evening, so then we can book a meal in and then plan it then, or just
it depends where we're eating.
See how we feel.
Because some of them I'll need to. Everyone needs to book in.
Beer is repeating on me.
Like the boathouse gets booked up, and the Cellier gets booked up.
John and Dan, we done a first cruise in January around the Canary Islands. I like the Canary Islands. And Madeira, loved it. Doing our next cruise in October and vlogging it for our new YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'd love to do a cruise. Cool. I'd like to see a lot of different places. While
my parents are going on their first cruise
in September.
This year.
Yeah.
Where can I get flights from August 5th to the 19th? We go with Virgin or Delta. When can I get flights for...
Flights come out 11 months before the holiday. We go with Virgin as well.
Something's telling me we should do that.
What?
I've just been advised that we should possibly consider that.
Okay.
That sounds fun. They're going to be in there.
Oh, right. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we always fly with Virgin. I don't think I fly with anybody else. We've flown with Thomas Cook to other places in the past and didn't like it as much. And we've never had an issue with Virgin, so we always fly with Virgin. And yeah, 11 months before the flights will come out. But if you want to book a package, then you can book it before that.
It sounds like Deb's loved all the songs in Moana. It's a very good song, Phil.
And of course Shiny. Yes, of course Shiny.
And Mazbaz did a cruise first time in May.
What was that, sorry?
They did a cruise first time in May. You won't regret it. Get a veranda room if you can. Definitely going to have to look at a cruise in future.
Even if it's just like a little one tacked on to a Disney holiday.
What do you use your snack credits on? Love the warm cinnamon bun from Gaston Sound. I have a funny feeling I might be getting some like Starbucksy type drinks and things like that. Because I don't eat a lot while we're in the parks, like snack wise.
Well, I want to try a Mickey bar.
Yeah.
Because I've never had one.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, because I always get Dole Whips. I will be having Dole Whips. Probably churros. I'm not into like chocolatey things because it's too hot. We don't eat a lot of sweet things. I like ice cream. I like nutty ice cream. But yeah, like cookies and Rice Krispie treats and stuff like that doesn't appeal to me when it's really hot in the park. I like... Do you know what? I didn't think I even had churros last time. I have Dole Whips. That is my like go-to treat because it's refreshing and cold. Were you able to book your seats bang on 11 months before? No, you can't book your seats that early. If you book, it'll tell you what day your seat's open to book. To be perfectly honest, I don't bother because you pay enough for your flights and I'm not paying for seats as well. We're members of the flying club, so we can book them 72 hours before we fly, and we've always sat together apart from once we got graded. And we were one behind each other.
So, Deb's asked what is a Mickey bar. It's a chocolate ice cream covered in chocolate shaped in Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, like a Mickey Mouse. They actually sell them in Chester though.
They used to. I don't think they do anymore. They
do in the one by Realm of the Red Ape.
Oh, right.
That little ice cream bit there. They sell them there.
Best places for savoury snacks in Disney, and what is Dole Whip? You've not seen Dole Whip? Oh, see if we can find a picture of Dole Whip.
Yeah, it is.
It's
right
there.
Yeah.
It just appeared. This is Dole Whip.
It's like a pineapple ice cream. We always get the float. It's got pineapple juice underneath, and then like soft serve pineapple ice cream. They do a version of it in SeaWorld, which we found this year, which was good as well. And you can actually get in a hollowed out pineapple.
Yeah. There's also alcoholic versions in places, isn't there?
Animal Kingdom
That's
and
a Dole Whip
Epcot do an alcoholic version. And you can also get this at Polynesian Resort. They do the Dole Whip there.
Do you watch Disney Food Blog? We don't, do we?
No.
We'll have to watch that one. That's a good tip. I'll make a note of that on my planning spreadsheet so we don't forget.
I have done a little bit of research into what is your best use of a snack credit or a quick service credit, or which places, and Dole Whip is one of the best uses of a snack credit because it's like $5.50 and they say try and spend $5. I mean, we got the dining plan free apart from the bit I upgraded, so not too much of a hassle, but it's always worth getting the most out of it. And I will be keeping all my receipts to find out how much you saved after that tip from. That sounds fun.
Where would you recommend somewhere to eat in City Walk? We haven't had many places in City Walk, have we?
No.
We ate
at the NBC grill.
Yeah, which was okay. It wasn't amazing.
No, they didn't cook things.
We had in the Hard Rock Cafe, which was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed the Hard Rock Cafe.
And a few people have recommended that one, so I kind of get the feeling you can't go wrong though. We haven't really had many places. A lot of people say Cowfish is really good, and we were in an hour and about to go into there, but we weren't sure.
It was too hot, and we couldn't decide on anything on the menu.
We were very indecisive with food when we haven't planned in advance.
That's why I plan.
Large Frappuccino is about $6. I recommend a small as well. Frappuccinos are the milky ones.
Yeah.
So I like what was that one I like? The berry hibiscus cooler. And we had that peach green tea. Yeah, that was
lemonade.
good, wasn't it?
I like the Java choc chip.
Will and Lally said Cowfish is lovely, so there we go. Have you tried Red Lobster? We have never tried Red Lobster.
No, because we're not big seafood fans.
And Neil Sturgeon got extra leg room for no extra price. That's pretty cool.
Oh, very good.
We 1 year booked our seats before they charged you. We booked our seats to return, and they couldn't give us our seats, so they upgraded us to one behind the other, extra leg room. And then you had someone complain, didn't you?
Because she said she'd booked the window seat,
and you got it for free.
And I got it for free. Yeah.
And then she complained to the air hostess who. But you offered to move because you didn't mind, didn't you? But then the air hostess brought her 2 bottles of wine and she gave one to us just for no reason. So it was like, great, free wine.
Have we tried Toothsomes? No.
We did we walked up, we looked at it and walked off.
But it was just so hot, and the thought of drinking like a big milk. I'm not a dairy person. I like ice cream, I like cheese, but I don't like milk. So milkshakes are not my thing. And the thought of drinking all that milk on because the weather was really scorching hot when we were there this time. I just couldn't bring myself to drink a milky drink in that heat. Oh, the afternoon tea looks very cute. I love afternoon tea.
In the Grand Floridian. Truffle fries and Cowfish. Wow. We definitely will have to try Cowfish in future, I think, because everyone says it's really nice. Cowfish burgers are amazing. What time does Halloween Horror Night start?
It normally opens at like 6 PM, but I say if you can get into the park, if you've got a ticket for the park, then stay in the park and show them your Halloween Horror Nights ticket, and they'll put you in a holding area. So you normally get released from that at about 5:30, so you can get into the houses before the main crowds come in from the front. If you want tips for Halloween Horror Nights, watch View from the Cheap Seats, because in my opinion, he's the best vlogger of Halloween Horror Nights, and he interacts with the scare actors a lot, and you get a really good feel for what it's like there. So I'm really looking forward to him starting his Halloween Horror Nights vlogging.
There's so much choice here, isn't there?
Yeah, we have to do that new Satu Lee canteen. That's the one where you pick your meat and you pick your bottom and don't. You know what I mean?
I hope you wash your hands before you eat. Yes, we are very childish. Steel cut oatmeal.
Just change from breakfast to.
But I want steel cut oatmeal.
One of them's got alcohol in. One of the breakfast things got and you can. This is one of the places you can order on your mobile phone, but they don't take dining plans at the minute.
All right. Vegetable steamed curry pots.
I want to try those cheeseburger steamed pods.
Oh yeah. I don't.
Why?
Because it's got ketchup,
mustard,
and pickle in it.
I think it's all like mushed up, like when we saw the trackers make this cheeseburger egg rolls.
Yeah.
I think it's all mushed up like that, so you just get the taste and not the texture. I'm gonna try them.
Okay, I'll.
You'll get the slow roasted slice grilled beef bowl.
Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah, you will.
I'll have. You got any chicken dinosaurs or something? Or would it be chicken Navi or whatever?
I want to try that blueberry cream cheese mousse as well.
What's that? That one?
Yeah, that you see everyone eating it, looks so fun.
So some strange person called Gerard says, why don't you take your dad with you?
Because it's our anniversary trip. You're not allowed to come.
Came to the wedding. And we're not going back to Jamaica before you ask.
Maybe next time. If you're good.
Karen, I agree with you. Too scary for me too.
Yeah, the Kudu left. That was a bit of a disappointment because
the Kudu never showed particularly well anyway.
No.
So.
They'll get them back in the future when they do that new Africa extension, though. The planner.
So how long have we done now? We've been going an hour and 20 minutes.
I know.
So what do you think about an hour and a half? We'll call it.
Well, we'll see how it carries on. The questions have tailed off now.
We've asked a lot of good questions. We've answered a lot of good questions. That's been great and unexpected, to be honest, as well.
Give us a lot of good tips.
The other thing is restaurants-wise is hotels. What?
Our hotel's restaurant looks really nice.
Which one is it? The cabins or the campsite? Oh, I'm looking at Fort Wilderness. What am I doing?
Fort Wilderness.
I'm lost.
That one.
Help me.
Boatwright's dining.
Hang on. We've got to. What's going on? It doesn't matter. I've got Animal Kingdom in there. It's confusing me.
You are confusing.
Right. We're off. We're good. 2 table service. Boatwrights and River Roost.
Boatwrights.
What's River Roost?
That's the bar area. Sorry, I was trying to read over there, but...
Oh, right.
That's a good honeymoon going to Disney with your parents.
You haven't done We've not done Mickey. We're back, yeah.
Play elevator music.
Let's see if we're back up. Oh, it looks like we're coming back up.
Technical error.
The audience is.
You need the girl from Ipanema to pay. That's
Yay,
all
we're
that
back.
gets stuck in my
Hello.
head.
I don't know what happened there. YouTube stopped streaming. Our app said it was still streaming, and then our app crashed. So we'll see. Yeah, we really enjoyed doing the live stream. It's really good to get some feedback.
It's like a night out for the introverts. I like that. That's funny.
Yeah, that's perfect for us.
Right, Boatwright's Dining Hall. This is our hotel's restaurant.
Okay.
I think this looks nice.
I'm just seeing if we missed any questions quickly as well. No, I think we got everything.
Yeah, I think we got
everything. Yeah, because I don't know if you missed it, but we were saying, yeah, we probably will be able to do these regularly if people enjoyed them. It was good fun.
A question. Having been so many times now, do you find the balance between doing stuff again that you loved, or can you still... There's always new stuff to do to surprise
there is.
us.
There's lots of cool new stuff to do.
Stay away from the parks, and there's all the state parks to go to with all different... You can go kayaking, you can go and see the Fountain of Youth, you can eat proper American food and go and see proper America. And you still haven't taken me up the Citrus Tower.
We'll have to do that one day. That should be fun.
That one day,
we want to go down and see the Keys. We want to go see Anna Maria Island.
Yeah.
We got close this time, but not quite there. We almost got closer than I planned because I took a wrong turn. I actually kind of want to head a bit further north at some point as well and maybe check out Jacksonville.
You want to go to the Panhandle, don't you? You want to go to Jacksonville.
And I would love to go even further north and go up to Georgia, to Atlanta, to the museum. Not the museum, the aquarium.
I haven't got any gin. Sorry, Luke. I do have a Budweiser though. To keep the American theme going.
And wedding themed red stripe because we got married in Jamaica. And this is planning our 10th anniversary trip.
We were going to stay at Caribbean Beach Resort because they've got a Jamaica section, but with all the work going on there, we decided to look for somewhere else. And the Port Orleans.
Yeah, actually, we missed that. I think earlier on, someone did ask why we chose that resort, and ultimately we wanted to go Caribbean Beach, and then we started looking at other moderates. Got a few recommendations and went for Riverside, and we
took the little boat from Disney Springs over.
The plan was we got the boat over to on the last trip to check it out, because we thought, well, if we check it out now and we're not sure, we can always change based on what we've seen here, because we had the whole 2 weeks ahead of us to go and have a look elsewhere. We walked around the place and thought, both of these resorts, Riverside and French Quarter, are fantastic, perfect for us. So we decided to stick with it.
And I surprised Mark with some beignets.
Yes.
The beignets were good.
They were. I will be eating a lot of those and getting icing sugar everywhere, every single time, all in my beard.
It's like some sort of drugs bust, the amount of ice and sugar that they put on there. It's very windy in Liverpool tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm hoping this microphone's not picking it up because it's it's directional.
We have big trees in our back garden. I can hear them blowing everywhere.
You kind of wake up one morning thinking the trees aren't there.
Deb's just being rude.
Yeah, you're rude as well. You started this. The whole chat is being rude
because
now.
I knew she'd respond to that.
Yeah, we're very, very clean cut and professional on our vlogs. Well, except for professional, that's probably not the word for it. But we're very, very, very family friendly. But we're not entirely like that in real life.
We do that prime rib.
Prime rib. I'm scrolling up and down looking.
And New York strip with crawfish, mac and cheese.
So there's some nice stuff here
crawfish.
in the hotel as well.
Jambalaya as well. You just have to pick all the shrimp out.
I'll probably just try and eat it. I probably just wouldn't order it actually.
Turbo dog barbecue ribs. A turbo dog is one of the beers that they sell.
All right. I'm just scrolling down that. Do they do chicken dinosaurs?
No, we don't do chicken dinosaurs.
Non-alcoholic beverages. We'll skim past that. Wow. Cocktails, fireball, cinnamon, whiskey, and rum.
Banana spiced rum.
Ooh, that sounds quite nice. I might try that myself. Banana rum martini.
And Godiva chocolate martini. That sounds nice. There's the turbo dog there, the Abita turbo dog.
There's the beers. Where's the beers? I want the beers.
There.
Beers.
There. Abita turbo dog.
Oh right, I thought these were cocktails.
Abita amber. It's
because I'm looking but not reading.
It's their own brewery as well.
I see. Oh, very nice.
That one,
I'll
the
have to
turbo
try
dog
them,
sounds like one that you'd like.
Yeah, I will try both of them.
It's made of chocolate malt.
They'll go on my untapped.
And that one, is that a whiskey over there? A Sazerac, a bullet rice, small batch American whiskey, agave nectar, and Peychaud's bitters with a splash of Pernod. Oh, not with Pernod. Oh, no.
Bad night on Pernod.
Yeah, bad night on Red Witches.
What's the other one that's in our hotel? Olivia's.
Where's Olivia's? Old Key West. Oh, that's one. Is that one of the DVC places?
Yeah, can anyone go to that one?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Because the trackers didn't they? Not DVC members.
The amount of food, Debs, as well. The amount of restaurants is just. That's why we've ended up going with the table service, because there's so many restaurants and we've not eaten them before.
Yeah, we've not done a lot of the table service, so I thought, sod it, let's upgrade while we're getting a good price for it.
So if I go to Disney's, whoops, no, wow.
And that's right by Disney Springs, isn't it? So you could get the boat to Disney Springs, and I think
you can get the boat to Old Key West, can't
you? You can, yeah. We saw it cut off from our hotel.
Let's have a look at that. Gurgling suitcase.
That is a good name.
That sounds like a medical condition.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Dingo Hopper Daydream. I got Port Orleans Riverside in 65 days.
Well, you'll have to post lots of pictures on our Facebook or Twitter of your room, especially. We've only booked a standard room because you don't spend a lot of time there. Have to save on price somewhere, so we just booked the standard room. But I'm interested to see what they're like. I've seen the royal rooms, which are very princessy.
Very princessy.
Yeah. Oh, they've got like the
the
magic
ones with
carpet and the firework headboards.
That looks cool.
I really want the firework headboards. Are you just looking for alcohol?
No, I scrolled straight past the menu.
Way down, and you're still on breakfast, so you don't eat breakfast.
Oh, of course, that's why. I was confused. I don't get these menus. Just send me to the steaks. They should just have steaks, beers, all the other stuff I'm not going to eat. Conch chowder. Caesar salad.
There you go. Buttermilk chicken. That's for you.
Oh, very nice. Mahi mahi. Slow cooked prime rib. Very nice. Should we put this on the list as a possible?
Yeah.
So we get over that way. Well, we can do some more research to get in there.
I've started looking at the hotel dining, but I've not gone through all of it yet.
So I suppose at some point in the future, some of these will start to fall into here, and we'll be able to start planning things a bit better. I do like the idea of breakfast to be our guest on that day, perhaps.
Yeah. Nice early one. Oh, my knee. Because the breakfast there looks like it would set you up for the day.
Yeah. So Deb's asked how we chose a resort. For clarity, with Disney there are budget resorts.
I live in Star Wars land. They're actually making the Star Wars hotel a completely immersive one where you get fancy dress to dress up in as well, according to D23.
What's the official term for the budget resorts at Disney? Is it just budget resorts?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're like a cheaper resort. They're
Budget,
Pop Century
moderate
and things like that. They're really cool looking, actually. Loads of theming around them.
Yeah, Art of Animation.
Art of Animation looks really cool. You've got moderates, so we got Port Orleans, Riverside, French Quarter, Caribbean Beach, some others I can't remember the name of. Then you've got the fancy ones that are on the monorail loop and at Boardwalk, and they're like
Polynesia,
super expensive.
Grand Floridian.
So we went value. That's it. Thank you.
Value resorts. Yeah.
Value budget. But better.
Never going to be able to afford to stay in the Star Wars hotel though. I hope you can just go and look round it though, and maybe they'll give you like a robe to wear so you fit in. But we'll just take a dress and go.
You turn up at the door and they'll be like, right, you're going to have to play a character to be to walk through the hotel. I just want to go for a wee. But yeah,
I want some blue milk.
As far as the hotel, we planned moderate. We wanted to pay for moderate. We looked at the list and got some recommendations. Saw a few videos because you can do room tours on videos or on YouTube as well. Standard room at Alligator Bayou is a lovely room.
Yeah, I like the Alligator Bayou rooms.
The nice thing with Disney's resorts is you can, even as a visitor, just walk around and tour quite a lot of them, so you can get a feel for them. So that was a nice, because we've toured all the ones on the monorail loop now.
I really, really want to stay at the Polynesian.
Yeah, that was nice. Because we saw the Grand Floridian on our first trip, and we saw it, and we've seen it since.
Yeah, because
well.
We did do a character breakfast at Grand Floridian.
Honeymoon next year, staying at the Yacht Club. Very nice.
Oh, very nice. I'd like to stay at Yacht Club and the Boardwalk Hotel as well.
Yeah, we've never done the Boardwalk, so...
Just to play devil's advocate, what do you think is overrated that other people like? Character dining? I think character dining... For the price you pay for it.
Peter Pan rides wise.
Peter Pan
ride. I didn't like, and I didn't
you
like.
You hate the Winnie the Pooh.
The Winnie Pooh ride.
You hated that.
Debs, the rooms do have theming. Yeah, some of them heavier than others. Some of them are really good for kids, like big pirate themes and all sorts. But the ones we're going with in a quite.
Well, it's like Princess and the Frog, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not super overly themed
because it's New Orleans, so it's subtle. But some of them in our resort are very over the top. They have fireworks that go off in the headboards and the magic carpet on the floor and stuff like that. Cheap wedding, expensive honeymoon. Yeah, we combined ours into a wedding moon.
Yeah, we did.
Jamaica.
We with sandals. If you paid for the wedding, for the holiday, you got the wedding thrown in for free. So we saved quite a lot of money doing that, and it was fantastic. I'm going to put California Grill on the list here.
Is that Ash agreeing that character dining is overrated? I just think for the amount you pay for it, the food is buffet style.
Yeah, because we did the one at Grand Floridian, didn't we?
Yeah. And I enjoyed meeting all the characters, but you can just meet them in the parks. Oh, Matthew didn't, did he? I had to swap seats with them in case they crept up behind him.
This was before we'd done Disney at all, so I didn't like the characters and they freaked me out the first couple of times. So I just got over it when we went to Disney because I thought I can't do 2 weeks in Disney property and be running away from the characters all the time. Have a great trip in November, Jeff and Pam.
Enjoy all the Christmas decorations.
Will they be up? Are they up in November as well?
Yeah, as soon as Halloween finishes,
put them up in July.
It's Halloween and Christmas. That's how it works. Because we're watching Hacks now, aren't we? And they did Halloween and now it's Christmas.
Mm-hmm. So I picked a cafe and I didn't mean to do. Oh no, we were here, weren't we?
Yeah, that's where we were, Olivia's Cafe. We
So
did Cinderella Royal Table to try it, but we won't be doing it again. Yeah, you see, the food, when you see the pictures of the food, look really good, but I've heard so many bad things about Cinderella's Royal Table, of the princesses not coming round and things like that. So I'd love to eat in the castle. I would like a non-character dining experience.
Yeah, that was my controversial opinion. My controversial opinion is this. They go in, they get Cinderella's Royal Table, they strip it completely, throw everything out, and then they make it into an adults-only romantic dining destination. And they have meals when the fireworks are on, and it's adults-only. There's my controversial opinion.
Yeah.
As a childless couple, that would be perfect for us.
Yeah. Or they could split it, and they could have half for the characters and half for the adults.
Yeah, and a soundproof wall.
Characters. A soundproof wall, so we can't get
I'm going to get into trouble. What do you think the Halloween started in August? I think it's a bit too early.
I certainly think Halloween is it shouldn't be in August. It should only be in October. I don't know why they don't do.
It's probably money, isn't it? And
Well, yeah,
people would
it's
complain
all
if they
about
didn't
money,
start it
isn't
then.
it?
To
But
be
I think
fair.
August is far too early for
I know
it.
we needed to check as well because we're walking distance from French Quarter, as we proved on our last trip.
Yeah. I love Halloween. Mark's not a big fan of Halloween. I love Halloween. But yeah, August is too early. It's still summer. It's not even fall.
A wand and a sword.
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
And we've gone again.
Oh. What's going on? Oh, rubbish internet.
Oh, are we back? We're up. We're down.
I'll put my phone down.
Maybe next time when it stops, we'll just leave it, because last time I restarted all the software and it took ages, and if I just left it, it worked.
I'm gonna put that there so I can see if we're live or not.
Okay.
With the sounds turned.
I was going to say the sound's turned down. We'll get massive echoes. Oh, we wouldn't, because it's all Billhead. Thank you. I'm just flicking through the text and make sure we missed anything. Yeah, we're back up to date. Great. So, anywhere else you fancy looking at restaurants wise?
What about that Mexican place in Epcot?
Right. So where are we dining?
Where you can see the Living with the Lamberts go past you.
Oh, I know the one. Yeah, inside. Right. Inside that air-conditioned pyramid.
Yeah, it's dark. Is it like the San Angel or
Just love
something
that it's
like
an
that?
air-conditioned pyramid. That is the most Disney thing ever.
The pause on the screen here. Oh, we're back.
See, now you're watching that. You
I know,
San Angel in restaurant.
Yeah.
In restaurant.
Yeah. And that Spice Road table looks nice as well in Epcot.
Charlie and Shell were back in May 2018 for 2 weeks on site. Can't wait. Just Sarah's verdict: great for atmosphere, okay for food. She does suggest going to the tequila bar instead. They do food too.
Oh, right, okay.
That's all up there.
Sack the
I'm
restaurant
sure the
off.
tequila bar follows us on Twitter.
It does, yeah.
What's
Tequila
it called?
is also a favourite tipple of mine.
What's the tequila bar called? Oh,
Tequila bar?
They follow us on Twitter. I should just go look.
What's cooking? I don't know. Well, we just change it so it's just Epcot.
It is just Epcot. There's that much in blooming Epcot.
That's very true.
Teppan Edo is another one.
Yeah, that's the Japanese one.
Well, we know who that one is.
We know where that one is, yeah.
Restaurant wise, it stands out as very different. There seems to be a lot of steaks, burgers, Mexican, etc. Okay, well, Debs, a good question is a good answer to that is what we've just been suggested here, Teppan Edo, which is a Japanese. What they call
Teppanyaki.
Yeah, and they do the
teppanyaki, isn't it?
Teppanyaki, yeah.
Which is what we did for our wedding meal.
Yeah, it is actually. So we probably should do this, shouldn't we? Some dining plans accepted.
Yeah, it's the dining plan is accepted, not quick service.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, it's Epcot's like Epcot's kind of like a round the world place. They've got like a world showcase bit, so each part has got a little like different country with sort of food from that country.
Yes, there's like Italian places, Moroccan places. There's a French restaurant.
The Boathouse recommended again. Though we've got the Boathouse on our list. We're looking at going there. But yeah, we've done teppanyaki in Liverpool. We've done it in Jamaica, which was
with Blackie Chen.
The guys there, Jamaican guys doing the teppanyaki style cooking.
He said he was a Blasian, a black Asian.
Yeah, they weren't entirely politically correct, but they were very, very funny.
Blackie Chan and Mr. Love, I think it was, who saved because we went twice, didn't we?
We're doing the dining plan. We've got the table service dining plan because Gemma sprung for the extra. Gemma's treat.
Then I can decide where we go.
Yeah, I think we spent that long umming and ahhing about whether we wanted it. Gem
I just went, I just got back in touch with our travel agent and see how much it was to add it on.
I like that Debs was saying it all seems like steak. Yeah, it's not all steak apart from the steak.
Salmon.
The salmon, yeah. Did they do tuna?
I've seen tuna.
I love tuna steak.
They are. Tuna tataki, a 4-ounce seared tuna loin topped with scallions and tempura crunch. That's just an add-on. You can just add that onto your meal.
Well, with doing the dining plan, we're looking forward to it now. We would, as I said, we were deciding on our so much.
Because we did have the quick service dining plan.
I picked the wrong meal period.
I was looking at all the menus thinking, yeah, we could do quick service. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I actually want to try like some other more like fancier places. So
yeah, I kind of got to the point of where we were chatting about it where I thought we would probably just get fed up of eating at a paper plates for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And with it being our wedding anniversary trip, it would be nice to treat ourselves. Boat rights at Port Orleans Riverside heard mixed reviews. Interesting. We'll probably will try this. That's the one. Yes, it's there. It's near. So we'll give it a try until we get on.
You might not try it because I don't think we'd need to book for that until like on the day.
And well, we could always book for another day near enough time. Anyway, I'm scrolling up and down here like doing nothing of any purpose. We've still got a few days on this to fill in as well.
Yeah. So Magic Kingdom.
We went right over our half-9 finish.
Magic Kingdom is what we could do.
So you just want Magic Kingdom and everything here then? I think an Epcot is there, maybe.
On a Sunday.
Well, look.
Yes, it's Flower and Garden.
Alright.
It's always going to be busier Friday, Saturday, Sunday because the locals will come. It's their weekend. Oh, this is gonna hang on. So you just want Epcot?
Well, yeah, it's. I'm not going to fill everything in with parks because we're going to do multi-trip parks as well.
We are.
But we have only got. We need to put a water park in because we've never done a water park, and I'd like to visit one. Only for half a day. Okay. Gemma doesn't do water parks. We've tried the quick service in Morocco.
We've been to the Tangerine Cafe.
Yeah,
it was really nice.
It was nice. We enjoyed it.
I want to try the Spice Road one because that looks really nice.
Chef Smith's Homecoming.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the fried chicken in Disney Springs. Fried chicken and donuts.
Where are we going here? Chef.
Disney Springs.
Oh, there's too many restaurants.
Just go to Disney Springs.
I'm going to. It's up here. I can't magic it up. Disney Springs. Oh, so another 400 restaurants on this page as well.
There you go. I read that as the Coca-Cola store rooftop average bar. It's an average bar. that fried chicken there, that's come up in front of you.
I could eat that. I'd take a bite out of the screen if I hadn't eaten a whole chicken today. Some dining plans accepted, so we're good. I
love fireworks. I love Disney fireworks.
Trying to do our day planning too today, but it's getting ahead as we're pretty off the cuff. We kind of are as well, and we do struggle with that with Disney. It's all got to be planned, just, you know.
You've got to plan your fast passes, you've got to know where you are. But if you get your first, plan where you're going to be at the beginning of the day and get your fast passes for there. So say you start at Magic Kingdom, you get your 3 fast passes for there.
You do it the other way, don't you?
And then...
Well, there's discussion about this, because if you book your fast passes earlier in the day, you've more chance of getting an extra one. Check. 1, 2.
We're back on here. We're back on my phone.
Oh, good. So, what usually happens with Virgin Media after you've uploaded so much data, they put you on a lower data rate, and I think we might have hit that, which means that we will cut out a little bit because I don't know how to do the settings for OBS to make it a bit less quality. Well, we'll deal with that. We're not worried about it.
We'll deal with it. So.
Debs has been selling ice cream still.
Oh, I bet she's only got vanilla left now. Rubbish.
Did we miss anything?
So we have stayed at a villa. Yes. We have. We enjoyed all the space we got in the villa because there was 4 of us on that holiday. So we all had our own rooms. We had 2 bathrooms, plenty of place to sit around, and a pool. But when it's just the 2 of us, we like to be in the mixer because you get back to your villa and you suddenly realise you haven't got something and you have to get back in the car to go out and get it. Whereas if you're on iDrive, you can just like nip across the road to Walgreens and pick up whatever you need, or you don't really need anything. You just go out and buy your food. So yes, I would do a villa if there was a big group of us, but I prefer a hotel when there's only 2 of us.
Let's see, what else was there? Are we staying on site on Disney? Yes, we're staying at Port Orleans Riverside.
Riverside.
Riverside. So we're really looking forward to that evenings where we can just pop on a boat, head over to Disney Springs, and finally enjoy a beer at Disney Springs, because we always drive down there, don't we? So,
yeah, so we
so I don't drink even one beer and then drive in the US because cars on the wrong side of the road, things like that. Tiny wooden spoons. But thank you to all the people who came back when our stream ended as well. That's really cool. Apologies for the uppy downiness of it and looking at Chef Art Smith's website page for ages, but this chicken looks amazing. So fried chicken. I've not actually looked at this yet. It's just been on the screen and we've been answering questions.
It's that one there. There's you a fried chicken sandwich. Are you on lunch again? You're rubbish.
Well, why doesn't it just assume I want dinner? I've collected everywhere. I'm now whinging
Stop
about it.
Whinging. Scroll down. There's a fried chicken
sandwich. A bunch
sandwich.
of puppies. That's just... Oh, right.
Stop. There. Fried chicken and donuts.
Can I just get fried chicken and no donuts?
Well, I'll eat your donuts.
No. I just want extra chicken.
Or you can just
there we
get
go.
the
Yeah,
cheddar
that's
drop
famous
biscuits
fried
there.
chicken. That sounds good. I'm tempted with this one. It looks nice.
When I go to Jock
Yeah, a bunch of
Lindsay's
puppies
as
there.
well.
A hush puppy served with pimento cheese and red jalapeno. I
It's
thought
like
it was
a
a bunch
savoury
of spaniels or
donut.
something.
A hush puppy is a savoury donut. Can be a sweet donut as well.
Dingle Hopper Daydreamer is having fried chicken and donuts. I think you'd be having that, wouldn't you, as well?
Yeah.
Because you had chicken and waffles at Brickhouse Tavern, didn't you? It was really nice.
I like chicken and waffles.
So these are all the restaurants in Disney Springs now, and table service and quick service.
Yeah, and stuck.
You aren't gonna. I mean, you could eat in Disney Springs every night of the week for 2 weeks, and you'll be fine. Sprinkles, cupcakes, stuck. I think that's too. It looks too loud for us, doesn't it?
Didn't it? What we've seen of it.
Yeah.
How old do we sound? Oh, it's too loud.
Yeah, go in there. Can you turn the music down? I can't hear my food. Yeah, I think Hush Puppies basically just chop up shoes and put them on a plate.
They wear shoes, and then slush puppies are nice slushy drinks when I was a kid.
So the food looks nice here, but I don't know. An in-house DJ, in-house DJ does not appeal to me.
No.
T-Rex is. Do you know Rainforest Cafe?
It's like a dinosaur version of Rainforest
Cafe. Yeah, it's even owned by the same company. I've never been to them.
We've been in them to look at the shop, but not at them.
No, they look quite cool actually, but I don't know.
They have cool merchandise. Cool merch.
So, Wendy Merton said, "Have we done any dinner shows?" We've not, because we're not big fans of dinner shows.
No.
And Beverly Davis said, "Have you done the tour in Magic Kingdom? I think it's called Keys to the Kingdom."
We have. Yes.
I'm wearing the badge right now. We showed the badge earlier on the stream.
It sort of fell over though because the way you're sitting.
Disney does unplugged from the secret menu at All Star Movies. Did you see that? It was uploaded today.
Not watched that yet. Not watched any vlogs yet today.
Secret menu. Is that like all the food just comes covered in dust because no one knows it?
Yes, it comes out of a dusty suitcase.
Villa is great, but I would always stay in International Drive in the hub and board with the action. Done Villa, Disney hotels, but always like going back to International Drive. Yeah, we think it's just a really nice base for a holiday.
Yeah.
And it's getting like better as well because they're putting more and more stuff there. So the first time we went,
it's all updated now, isn't it? So...
Yeah, a lot of it was looking a little bit on the dated side. I mean, the first time we walked onto the International Drive north of West Sand Lake, and you've got the fun spot. We thought it's like Blackpool. It's really weird.
Yeah. No, it's a bit more upmarket. Nice new restaurants and stuff.
We've eaten at Manny's Chop House. Is the Haines City one the one on the 27? Because I think it was the original one. It was fantastic. Wasn't it?
It was lovely.
Really nice.
Bit rough and ready.
Yeah.
But the service was great and the food was great.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best steaks I've had in Florida, and it wasn't super expensive as well. It was a bit more expensive than some, but it wasn't like fancy dining expensive. It was nice when you go in as well, and they've just got a fridge full of meat at the beginning.
Yeah, you could just buy your steaks to take away.
It was a proper steakhouse. Cinnamon bun burger.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know. That sounds quite interesting. That.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But yeah, Manny's Chop
Where would
House.
my cream cheese frosting go? On the outside or the inside?
Pizza Via Napoli.
Yeah, they're those massive pizzas, aren't they?
Is that an Epcot?
Yeah. in the Italian pavilion.
I don't know if I need a massive pizza.
You don't have to get a massive one.
But
you
I
may
feel
as
like
well
I was
if you-
missing out if it was on dining plan.
Well, you could always like
Can I have a massive
have
pizza?
a doggy bag to go, so it does you for the next night.
Just
as
a
well.
really long pizza box.
It'll be right down
Washing
the
into
bottom.
people.
Right down the bottom.
Tipping work when you're in a restaurant. So tipping.
It'll tell you at the bottom if you've
Yeah, a
seen
lot.
the Disney ones.
They've got because let's be honest, Brits aren't great at tipping. They've started to put the bottom like 18% is this, 20 is this, 22 is that.
15, 18,
Yeah,
20
something like that.
generally at the bottom.
20 is generally regarded as
the best service you've ever had in your
well, no,
life.
20% is the good service. If you're happy
Yeah.
with everything, you tip 20%. If you're unhappy,
Anything less than
what
15,
I would
ask for a
say is
manager.
if you are unhappy, tell them why you're unhappy and tell them why you've tipped them low, because it's America and they'll do things to please, and they like to, you know,
They like to have the best
put
service.
things right.
Yeah.
Because we had a problem with a restaurant once. It's closed down now, but we complained and they give us a meal for free and discount if we returned, which we never did because we complained and didn't enjoy it. They do small pizza.
Ferry boat. Always the ferry boat. The monorail smells. I like the ferry boat.
Monorail smells. My problem with the monorail is it breaks down, and because it's a monorail by its very nature, you can't just climb off it
I
very
don't want to
easily.
climb off the ferry boat if that breaks down either,
Yeah,
to be
well,
perfectly
if
honest.
the ferry boat breaks down, they get a tug and tow it to the thing.
Yeah.
If the monorail breaks down,
I like the ferry
breaks
boat.
down. So, not that probably. I don't know where the monorail is.
You've gone back down, back down.
Where am I going? What am I looking for?
Via Napoli.
Via Napoli. Sorry.
What's that? Is that the same on?
Same.
Oh, when
tipping-
I drive, yeah, exactly the same. They'll put it on the bottom of the receipt most of the time, but normally you tip between 15 to 20% depending on your service.
Yeah. Because what you've got to bear in mind, this is the thing in the UK. A restaurant like waiter or waitress will be a minimum wage, at least on minimum wage.
Yeah.
In the US, the tip is considered as part of the salary,
wage, yeah.
and they're effectively taxed on that as well. So they get quite uppity when they're not tipped because they're effectively missing part of their wage rather than an extra bit of money because they did a good job.
Yeah, it's not like a UK tip where it's an extra. It's sort of.
So you effectively you just bear that into mind when you're budgeting. You can't really go wrong. And it does make some places a bit more expensive, obviously, but it's the way it is. It's just the culture over there.
Yeah.
I mean, even when you go to the bar for a drink, you're supposed to take like
$1.
$1 a drink type setup.
$1 around, isn't it?
Sunshine Seasons quick service.
That's the one in Epcot.
Oh, we've been to that one.
We have, yeah. We have a breakfast at in Sunshine
I did.
Seasons. They did that cinnamon
Done it
roll
again, haven't I?
bread pudding. That was nice.
There you go. Apothecary on just said $3 an hour, and the rest of the income comes from tips. So it's only fair that they're
$3 an hour.
that's terrible,
Jeez.
isn't it?
It's pathetic.
I mean, I know there's a lot of discussion about the rights and wrongs of that, but that's the way it is. So we always tip.
So you have an individual pizza or a large pizza?
Okay. I do like pizza, especially with a light base. If it's thin, a light base.
It is. It's that really, really thin.
I've stayed at a resort hotel one time, get the full Disney experience. Yeah, that's
exactly why we're doing it this time.
That's why we're doing it.
We
Yeah,
want to live in a Disney bubble for 2 whole weeks.
Yeah. Because we were tempted to sort of maybe book another SeaWorld trip or something on the side of it, but we thought no, this time we'll do the full Disney bubble 2 weeks. We'll probably not want to leave it after 2 weeks either, will we?
And I get to ride the Magical Express. Yay!
That is a lot of pizza.
Yeah. Who puts broccoli on a pizza?
That is an interesting choice and something I would probably actually try.
What
is
film
this one?
that
Via
from?
Napoli.
Come on.
Go on, remind me.
Inside Out.
Alright. We've done the Sunshine one, haven't we? But we can always visit again.
Yeah. Do you have a nice range in Sunshine Seasons?
Mongolian beef sounds good.
What's the best way to budget? I put an amount away every month and then I'll pay off. We book our holiday. I like to get it booked so it's done, it's booked. I don't have to worry about it, and then I know exactly how much I've got to pay and when I've got to pay it by, and then I'll just start chipping away at it. So I do my shopping, I do click and collect, so I'm not walking around the supermarket, so I don't buy extra things. I just buy what I need and then we'll go and pick it up. We tend to not have as many nights out. We budget for nights out and try not to spend a lot, really.
Yeah, we don't spend a lot on shopping, do we?
Yeah, try and put an amount away every month. I have my cash card, so I can convert money as I see the rate going good.
Yeah.
And there's still some left in it from last year.
Yeah,
so.
that's handy, isn't it?
Yeah.
One thing I have seen we've never done this, but I have seen people do this where they sort of budget a daily amount every day, and what they don't spend then goes into a pot and they use that at the end of the holiday for the shopping.
Yeah.
Daily spending money limit. No, we're pretty fast and loose with money, so we will have cheap days, we will have expensive days.
Just take it as it.
I mean, we're quite lucky in that respect, aren't we?
We know how much we've got to spend.
Yeah, we did overspend a little bit on this trip.
We didn't though.
No, I put an extra £100 in towards the end.
Which we didn't need though. It's still on my cards, isn't it?
We didn't overspend on this trip.
No, it's still on my card to use for next time.
But
plus, I forgot to take all our dollars with us, so
yeah, and those are still downstairs.
So they're in my purse, ready to go.
Nice one. The one I was just going to say as well. What was that? What was I going to say? My train of thoughts just gone.
Budget them daily.
No. Before you go, do what we're doing now. I said this a lot, and I think it's really good.
As well, don't you?
I set up a spreadsheet for budgeting, but before you go, get on the net. So if you're looking at International Drive, get on Google Maps. In fact, let's do it here.
And I look at all the restaurants and see how much
this is how I plan.
Miller's is one of the restaurants that we do like, yes. Especially the chicken zingers. And you like build your own burger in Miller's, don't you? Mm-hmm.
So here we go. This is how I plan. You can see here there's some stars on here because that's all the hotels we've ever stayed in. I get the map up and I go, so we're staying on International Drive, and I go, let's have a look at the restaurants nearby. So we'll take the Long Island Steakhouse. Get the website if it's here. Menus. And I start to look at the menus, and you can get an idea for prices. The other thing to do as well, we did this before the last trip, is
about a week before you go, just sign up for the clubs and they send you stuff through.
Yeah. Bear with me. I was hoping this was one of them would take me straight to the menu for the restaurant I just clicked on, but no. International Drive, view menu. And you can start to get a picture of what the menus are going to cost you. So what the prices are going to cost you for the meals. So we start to build up a picture of how much we'll need for each night and each meal we're going to build. And then we can build a budget around that.
Yeah.
Again, I just used Google Maps because, as I said earlier, I really like looking at maps.
You can see where your hotel is and see what's close to it.
That was ours this time.
So that was ours this time. So Game Changers next door, we went there.
That was cheap. Perkins is cheap.
Hogan's Beach Shop, we went there. Not to eat.
No, we didn't.
Shop. BJ's, Coldstone Creamery, we went there. That was fab.
Red Robin was good. BJ's was good. Cheers was good. We went down this side this time, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Well, except we did Uno on that side, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Loads of escape rooms on iDrive now. And there's a Five Guys as well on iDrive.
That looks better.
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings, Yard House. But yeah, you get
that new Mexican just opened at not Point Orlando, the Orlando Eye area as well, isn't there?
Daily budget of $100 per day, not including tips, so just for buying stuff. That's probably not a million miles away from what we spend.
Our favourite month to go. Well, we've only ever been in. Well, we've been in September, June, and May. I love June because I was there for my birthday, but it was far too hot. I like any month because there's different things going on. So I love Halloween, so I like going in September. We went May this year, and I enjoyed how hot it was and how it wasn't too crowded, and because it was hot rather than sticky hot. So we're doing May again next year because it's our wedding anniversary while we're there in May. But I would like to do Christmas, and I'd also like to do like January, February when it's supposed to be quiet too. Nice. Just to see the parks at different times.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
I would say we do like Miller's House.
Yeah. I like to see like the Halloween decorations in the
like all the different decorations.
in Magic Kingdom. Skip a canteen on this trip, although we don't like Jungle Cruise. Fingers crossed for not too many. We're staying
at Port Orleans Riverside on our 2018 trip.
Yeah, the Skipper canteen looks quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that does. I've been looking at that one. How can you not
We go
like
in
the
8
Jungle
days.
Cruise? How very dare you not like all them dad jokes?
My sister was the best on that. She didn't
She just didn't
understand
get it.
that
She
the
didn't get
jokes
that.
were jokes. She just
She
thought that
they
was...
were being serious.
I got to the point in this. I spent so long on Google Maps looking at these that I can now go from here and go, right, I know where all the Disney parks are now.
Yeah. The first time we went on Jungle Cruise, I actually went on it with my dad, so he appreciated all the dad jokes.
Yeah.
And applauded them.
Look, it's Epcot.
Pretty Epcot.
There's your World Showcase. And this is the way we need to go next time. We've never been to this part.
No. Definitely want to go around there. Oh yeah, apparently we've got to go and do the kitchen sink challenge. That's around there.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. 28th for 4 weeks.
Wow, 4 weeks.
Allocated arrival villa. Scary not knowing where we're gonna stay.
To be fair, it's scary knowing where you're going to stay. Because when I booked our villa,
Cheers.
you know, we've never stayed in a villa before. I booked it through a website called Home Away because I didn't know any better then, and so I was really scared because I'd sort of done all that, what it would be when we arrived, and it was fine. It was lovely.
Was our villa.
So I wouldn't worry about it. And if you're with Virgin, I think you'll be fine. But if I am more than laughing, not the ride for me.
How do you get skip the queue in Alamo? That is the question of the ages. The best thing I can recommend there is go to the Dibs website, to the car rental bit, and there's a full thread of instructions on skip the line. We were having loads of trouble with typing on the chat on your screen last night.
Typing for you last night.
I think it was just my computer.
I think it was just me typing, to be perfectly
No, I
honest.
was doing it when I did it. Look at that. That's the whole of Florida practically. Oh, and the whole thing's just gone. Hung. Eat to the beat. Oh, okay, that's on.
Oh, that's the thing on Epcot, isn't it?
But anyway, I think we probably
we stayed just off the 27 and it was fine and not far to Disney or anything.
Yeah, in fact,
there was that nice little berry town
was my map
place with the Publix in that wasn't too far away.
My map did actually completely crash.
Where are we?
We're
oh, there we are.
So this road here is the 27. I think we're actually upside down here, so bear with me. Bonk, that's better. So the 27 runs here. This is the I-4, the main I-4 corridor, whatever it's called, the I-4 interstate. You got the 27 running north here up to the 192, and then this is Disney here.
What site it was for the car hire? It was go to the Dib, and go to the car hire section on the Dib, DIBB.
And there's loads of tips on there.
We've not done Mickey's Not So Scary yet, and yes, we would recommend visiting Celebration. It's a very pretty place to walk around.
Started flying with Norwegian 2 years ago. That's an interesting one. Charlie and Shell, our house is just off the 27.
Oh,
very nice. Well, yeah, I mean, from the 27, it was just up there and then across the 192, and you're pretty much in Disney. I mean, frequently we go up the I-4 and then come up to Disney, but you kind of choice is yours, really.
Any other attractions that are a must-see? So do you mean main parks or non-Disney stuff? Main parks.
Strange Noises then, didn't you?
You did make Strange Noises then.
My must-see is Kennedy Space Centre.
Kennedy Space Centre, yeah. Kennedy Space Centre is
one
a
of my favourite
fantastic
places.
day out.
That's what I'm like with the Dib. Discovery Cove is another good one, yeah.
Yeah, Discovery Cove is fantastic.
Busch Gardens we really like.
We love Busch Gardens. We did Deleon Spring State Park this time, and that was really nice. Yeah. I'd like to spend more time there. They've got a natural spring that you can swim in. And
so what we always do is we go, right, let's go and visit this place that's got lots of places that are nice to swim, and then we don't pack any swimwear or towels.
But we had to wander around. There were some woodsy trails to wander around and stuff.
It was nice.
Yes, we have been to Gatorland, but not done an airboat ride.
That is one.
Gatorland is like a half day thing.
It's fun.
They do a lot of good work in the community, taking in unwanted animals and rescuing gators. And my brother always does the when he comes with us, he always does the keeper for a day with Gatorland. He absolutely loves it.
We've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes now, you know.
We have. I think we need to stop because I'm gasping for another drink.
So yeah, I think we are going to call it there because we've got enough done for now, and we've got a few. Well, we've got nothing done quite.
We've got nothing done, so we're going to have to do it again.
So yeah, we're going to have to do another stream at some point in the future. But thanks for watching, everyone, because it's been awesome.
It's been lovely. Thanks for all your questions.
Yeah, I expected to literally be maybe 3 people, and I was just going, let's just look on the internet for 2 hours while people watch. But we didn't get any internet done, and we answered loads of questions. That was brilliant. Yeah. Thanks. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye. And now I know I need to find out how to stop this thing. And whether it will stop, because it's been refusing to stop since.